I was having the hardest time logging into the Restream chat.
Oh, really?
I did the capture wrong, and it was like, oh yeah, how many bicycles are there here? And I'm like, are you counting this moped as a bicycle?
Oh, yeah.
Does it have pedals? I don't know, man. There's a bicycle in the background. It's right here. And it's like, oh, no, you're wrong.
Oh, they didn't like your answering?
No. And then I was like, okay, well, what about this? Where find all the fire hydrants? I'm like, great. I'll find all the fire hydrants. And I did. I found them all.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, no, that's wrong.
Not today.
Yeah, they were like, no, you're a bot. We're just going to put you in an endless loop of trying stuff. No. Dashboard.
I can't. Oh, maybe the switch is loaded now. Oh, yeah, there we go.
YouTube. Why can I not go live on YouTube right now?
I don't even see us live on Twitch, actually.
Yeah, we're sending data to Twitch, sending data to Facebook, sending data to YouTube.
Just tells me we're offline.
Connected. We're connected.
I'll reload.
The StreamVoid podcast is live.
Oh, now it says it's live.
Dookity boop.
I think that's telling me we're live, too.
I think so.
On YouTube.
Oh.
Oh, wait. Yep, YouTube. Oh, yeah, there we go.
Somebody joined the PRS Discord, which I feel like is strange.
Scoobity-doobity. Scoobity-doobity. Wow, what an adventure this was.
Yeah?
Yeah. Just getting this computer to work.
Oh, Dustin's here.
Wait, where'd that go? Pizza Cat.
Oh, there's pizza. You can't go live on Facebook yet. Why? Facebook says, we need to establish a presence to go live on Facebook.
Again? Now. But we already did that anyways. Damn dirty
have
Facebook.
Not met their criteria yet. What's their criteria? Oh, yeah, because that was a new thing they put in there. Like, yeah, you can't do it. You need at least, whatever.
Whatever
baloney you need for Facebook. You need to grow your page and try again.
How far behind is this video?
Probably pretty far.
Why is it so far behind?
I don't know. Hello?
Do we not have audio?
Do we have audio?
Let me
Do we not
unmute.
have audio? Hello?
Hello?
It looks like we have audio.
Hello?
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 Yep.
Oh,
wow. That was just me saying pizza cat.
Wow.
That's how far behind it is.
That's so far behind. Everyone's signing up for the Christmas event last minute.
Christmas event?
Yeah, a bunch of people.
When's the Christmas event?
On Saturday.
Oh, it's early Christmas event.
Yeah. Well, we needed a time that wasn't too close to Christmas, but close enough to Christmas to call it a Christmas event. There we go.
Now it should be okay.
Now it should be okay.
That makes sense.
Oh, yeah. Finito. Oh, it's a little Golgi, huh? You like a bulgogi?
Can I try a bulgogi?
Yeah, dude. Get in there. Try a bulgogi.
What's a bulgogi?
Bulgogi. It's a Korean rice dish.
Smells spicy. I thought you weren't eating spicy things.
That's not spicy. It's negative spicy.
Yeah, to the normies, though.
To the normies, yeah. I mean, I can still eat stuff.
You just shouldn't?
It's just not like, the stupid hot stuff. The meme sauces where you go, you like that? And I mean...
No, I don't like it.
No. Although you handle it a lot better than most.
They taste bad.
Some of them taste great.
Not
like
usually
Mad Dog
when
357?
Really hot, they don't taste good.
Mad
Dog
357 tastes just delicious until it doesn't.
Yeah, I can handle it pretty good.
Yes, agreed. You can. It's a thing.
I don't know why though. I never ate anything spicy when I was like a kid or anything.
I don't know. You got that natural spicy resistance.
I was born on Arrakis. Does that help?
Yes. I can tell by your glowing blue eyes.
Yeah, exactly. If only.
If only.
If only.
Stupid YouTube. Can't go live. YouTube garbage. I mean, Facebook. Literally live on YouTube.
I'll look into it and see if I can figure it out.
I think it's just, I don't know.
It's probably like you just have to do like a post a week or something like that.
Yeah.
Something stupid.
Or have like X amount of followers.
No, I'm sure it's not that. It's probably just you have to do other things besides live stream on there. That's all we did.
That's literally all we do on on Facebook is
Facebook
live stream.
Sucks ass, man. Fuck, I hate it.
Dinguses.
It's but if you're not on Facebook, you don't know what's going on.
No, you can't contact your relatives. You're like, oh God,
you totally
you
can.
have a phone number? Oh,
did I tell you about my dad sent me a picture of a baby?
Yes. Like years ago?
No. This was like not that years ago or whatever. He sent me a picture of a baby, and it's like this. I'm like, oh, okay, what is this? It's like my half sister had a baby. I didn't even know she was pregnant.
Yes.
It's like, oh well, everyone on Facebook knew.
Yes.
But I don't go on Facebook.
No. That's
so
where you get your news is Facebook.
No, fuck that.
You can't even anymore. There you go. This is sounding suspiciously like you're promoting a news source.
Yeah.
Or you're trying to promote a news article.
Yeah,
you can't do that.
I was like
Jolly good helixes.
Helixes. He was getting all pissy with me.
Was he?
Well, not really.
Were you not
came into the
gotching hard
Genshin
enough?
stream and he's like, "What the fuck?" Because I got a character he wanted.
Oh.
Like, I've been trying to get that grinding all day for that character. I was like, "Get good."
Was it the DJ character?
No.
DJ rollerblading character? That's my jam right there. That's me, literally.
Yeah. I'm gonna get her. Z-Lonin or something like that.
Z-Lonin, yeah.
Anyways, she has rollerblades as well.
Yes, I know. That's what I was like rollerblading DJing.
Have you ever done that? Like carry just 2 turntables?
No. While DJing? No, not even.
Rollerblade?
Seems
dangerous, hard.
Dangerous, yeah. Very, and also hard. Dangerous and hard.
All you do is press play and then just pretend to twiddle. That's all DJs do now.
Kind of true.
Do this.
Yep. For those of you who were not watching, we were just hands in the air.
Yeah,
like we just didn't care.
I was waving my hand like I just didn't care. I'm playing Genshin and listen to this all day.
Baby.
Just rot? What is this?
Is this some brain rot?
What is this? Can't let you go. Janie. Stomped Records.
Some stomped records? Oh, yeah. Piano vibes? Yeah.
Oh, this is a real song? It's not a meme song? Let me get rid of that.
Song. Hello, Colton.
Pockets! Happy belated birthday. Did you know it's Pockets' birthday today?
Somebody was saying something about something in someone's chat, and I was like, whose birthday is it? Oh, it's Pockets' birthday. Yeah. Pockets wanted to play Barotrauma for her birthday.
Oh, yeah, that was in my stream. She said she's 21, but I
bullshit. Forever 21.
Yeah, great, eh? It's weird that she's the same age as Pizza Cat.
Mm-hmm.
It's very coincidental.
We had a bunch of 20 or 21-year-olds in the chat right now.
It's true contrary belief I was born.
What? No way. You were born?
Wowee.
You weren't grown in a vat?
Yeah. Just poofed into existence.
Yes.
Young cats. I'm not 21. No, you're not. You're not. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Pockets.
Happy birthday, Pockets. Belated birthday for Pockets.
She ate a lot of cake. That's how she partied.
Oh!
Yeah. Yes, now I can drink in America the first time ever, only just
Wow. That's amazing. I guess when you come over here, you can do some drinking in America.
Yeah, you could have done it in Canada already.
Yeah, 100%.
Actually, I don't know what the age of New Zealand is. Probably the same as Canada.
Yes. 22.
No, maybe not, though.
I don't know.
Might be higher. 22?
Maybe?
I don't think so.
No. What age is it down there? Up there. Depending on which way is up.
Yeah,
if you're in space, doesn't matter.
Yeah, but we meant like legally. I know you've been drinking since you were 11, but I mean 3 years because I'm 21.
What if we just, we flip the Mercadian projection on its head? Because it doesn't matter. There's no up and down in space,
It's true. What is the age to do drugs? Any age.
Literally any age. You just cram it in you.
All
I mean,
ages.
alcohol is drugs, technically.
I actually took my first sip of alcohol when I was 17.
Damn.
Really?
Is it Everclear? A good sip in alcohol?
No. It was Goon. Is that what it's called?
Oh, Goon.
Yeah, it was Goon. All drugs are illegal here, even weed. What about wheat? It was a sip of my mother's rum.
Ooh, mum rum.
Mum rum. Telling your parents. I hated it. Well, yeah, of course, rum.
Rum at 17?
No, thank you.
I mean,
no, thank you.
I'm a big rum fan. I like a good rum.
Really?
If I were to drink again, it would be rum.
Oh, no, I don't like the taste of it.
Oh, we had a Christmas party.
We got a Christmas party? What does that mean? Oh, Xmas party.
Xmas party. We had the work Xmas party.
It smelled and tasted nasty. Then I started drinking only fruity cocktails.
Ooh, fruitiness of the cocktail.
Yeah.
That won you over there.
But what about the Goon?
Yeah, what about the Goon? When are you going to have the Goon?
She has it all the time.
Oh, all the time, the Goon?
Yep. You got to.
You got to have the Goon. Pray tell, Pockets. What is in the Goon? How do you create Goon?
You open a box of wine and you drink it.
Oh, out of the Goon bag. Yes.
Goon is daily. I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Out of the Goon bag.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember now.
Wrong. Back to the shadows I go.
Well, Helix is
to
going to get some
Goon. Oh, it's a
in.
different type of gooning.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to do some Genshin gooning.
And some Genshin Goon. Oh, the double G.
Yeah.
HE.
Yeah.
Heg? That's not right.
You make Goon of Doom.
The Goon of Doom? Is that where you get the Goon and then you get some rum in there?
Fortified wine? Yeah, you just take your wine and mix it with like just alcohol.
Did you know?
Fortified alcohol.
Did you know wine? You can get unhomogenized milk down there?
Like it's not pasteurized, you mean?
No, it's unhomogenized, which means the fat floats on the top.
Ew, gross. Oh my god. Why would you buy that?
I don't know.
Sick.
Maybe not in New Zealand, maybe just in Australia. But yeah.
What? Good night, Mike. Imagine
unhomogenized.
You pour I got my
chunks.
My Apple Jacks here. Just pour some fucking unhomogenized milk on.
Yeah.
Milk.
Normally, when your milk is chunky, you throw it out because it's gross.
Get the wine bag, cut open a hole, make a bowl, and add a lot of spirits and fill it back up and tape them shut. Well, I was pretty
Flex
much
tape.
Right. That's pretty much right.
You can only use flex tape.
Why do you have to do that? Just go and buy fortified wine. It's pre-made.
It's pre-made right from the Goon bag.
I guess it's like a different story. Attach them to the end of the washing line and stand in a circle. What?
Oh, just spin them.
The end of the washing line?
Wine jungle juice? Isn't that swamp water? That's what we call it up here, swamp water.
I don't understand. Attend them to spin it and hope you don't have to chug the Goon of Doom. It's a party game? But what do you mean, the end of the washing line?
You know, the washing line is on a circle. Or it's one of those square ones, and you hang the Goon bags on it, and then you spin it, and whatever it stops at, that's what you got to chug.
Yeah, okay. But I don't call that a washing line. I picture
oh, the long laundry line? Just
the 4 points at the end, like down. A square. The 4 points at the end. You mean a square?
Yeah, it's a 4-point circle.
Oh, they call that's wrestling. You step into the squared circle.
Oh yes.
Like a compass of dread. Yeah. Okay, I get
it. You put the Goon of Doom right on the north side.
Do you drink the whole bag?
Yeah, you just give it a quick nipple chug.
Looks like a gazebo.
An inverted gazebo.
I know what you're talking about now. Just a weird name, washing line.
They do the washing up, I guess.
It's true.
It comes from Old English.
The gazebo?
No, the washing line. That's an English term.
Yeah. That's cool.
So if the thing is that Australians were colonized by criminals, what's New Zealand? How did you get to New Zealand?
We colonized,
yeah, of course.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
You chant Goon of Doom the whole time. It's borderline satanic.
That sounds amazing.
I like it. Who went down there? People that got lost on the way to Australia.
Oh.
They overshot their destination.
Here we are. This is Australia. Oh, wait a minute.
Wait a minute. It's much nicer here.
Yeah, this is much nicer. There's hobbits.
It looks like the Shire.
Like we both went to the same place.
Yeah, I have to. What else is New Zealand known for? The Lord of the Rings.
The Lord of the Rings.
And
Kiwis?
The bird? Not the fruit. I
No.
don't know, are there freewies?
Are there kiwis in New Zealand?
I don't know, actually.
Kiwi fruits? Kiwi birds?
Can you name another movie from New Zealand that's not Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit? Or anything by Peter Jackson?
Master and Commander, The Far Side of the World?
I mean, I meant like something that's actually a New Zealand produced film. Flight of the Conchords. Peeks the Cat Knows.
Oh, Peeks Cat Knows.
Yeah, What We Do in the Shadows.
What We Do. Straight in the shadows. With the goon bag.
James Cook showed up in a boat and went, "This is for me now." And we scalped half his crew, so he drew up a piece of paper and gave us some blankets, muskets, and disease. Wow, that sounds a lot like Canada, too, eh?
Yes.
Was it smallpox by chance? It's a classic white man maneuver.
Mm-hmm. Enjoy your smallpox.
Yep. What else from New Zealand? I think it was classic. They're like, that worked so well in Canada. Let's try that again down here.
When was New Zealand colonized by old James Cook?
I would think it was after Canada because it's such a small target to find. We do have unhomogenized milk, though, and it's better than it sounds. And you shake it.
You got to homogenize it yourself?
Remy! What's going on, Remy?
Hello, Remy.
Welcome in. 1841, yeah. Way later. Way later. Remy, this is Mikey T33 over here.
We're eating bulgogi chips. Well, I am.
He is. I'm not. The podcast hasn't started yet. Welcome in, Remy. We're just talking about New Zealand. You know?
And their unhomogenized milk.
Yeah, that's milk that has the fat still in it.
Yeah.
And it floats on top. It's chunky.
Homogenized milk still has the fat in it, but it's homogenized throughout the system.
Oh, yeah. They don't homogenize it.
No, you have to self-homogenize your own milk.
If you shake it enough, it turns into butter.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's true.
Churn it.
Churn it?
One of the most erotic ways to prepare milk into something else.
The churn?
The churn. Exactly.
You're not wrong.
Yep.
What an amazing time.
Exactly. Look at the head pets going on there.
Oh, yeah. Not animated for me.
Oh, yeah. Restreamio chat.
Can't animate in the chat.
Nope, that's too bad.
Chat.
That's too bad. That's too
It
bad.
is too bad.
Well, we don't want to spend all night here.
We don't.
Oh my God. Jesus
what
Christ.
is happening?
What the hell?
Right?
Disgusting.
Super disgusting.
At least you didn't do it right into the microphone.
No,
kiwi
just
birds,
very close.
Kiwi fruit, pineapple lumps. I have no idea what that is. Whitaker's chocolate and milk, hangi, traditional Maori food, tui beer, Hok Tui beer. They got Hok Tui beer there. L&P, Taika Waititi, Flight of the Conchords, the guy who played Boba Fett.
Oh, yes, Boba Fett.
Excuse me, and me, obviously. God,
of course.
Book of the Boba Fett.
Book of the Boba Fett.
One of the worst things I've ever seen.
I've seen worse. Oh.
What did you see that's worse?
Oh, wait, hang on.
Uh-huh.
Never mind. We'll find it later. I'll find it later, and I'll send it to you, and then that's got to be something you have to watch for one of the movie nights.
What is it?
Oh, it's just really bad.
But what is it?
It's like...
Maybe I've seen it.
It's, no, you have not seen it.
What do you mean? I've seen a lot of things.
I know you've seen a lot of things.
Okay,
but
well,
it's
what
not
is
it.
it?
I can't remember what it's called.
Okay, cool.
It's called like... Oh, God, no, I can't remember
What's
what
it
it's
about?
called. It's about a man.
It's a movie?
Yeah, it's about a man
I've seen
who
it.
goes down to purgatory to rescue his wife.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's...
He jumps out there. The devil is out on a ledge of a building, and his wife's like, "Oh, you gotta come in, drink some water. It'll help you with your depression." And then he's just like, "Let's fly!" Grabs her and jumps out the window.
Where did you see this?
Oh, in visual artist designer React thing.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, "Oh my God, that looks terrible.
So bad.
It looks terrible."
I'm just doing Genshin dailies right now. Ooh, fun.
It's like early 2000s CGI.
Oh, yeah.
But like in 2024.
Oh. Like the 13 Ghosts CGI.
Yeah.
Ooh, so bad.
Actually, probably worse than that. It's like
Robin Williams
it's like
movie?
Reboot.
No. Huh?
Just a little bit better than Reboot.
Oh.
Maybe Reboot season 2.
Oh my God. Reboot.
Reboot season 2.
No, I don't think it's
No,
Robin
no,
Williams.
definitely not.
Hawkins is the president of New Zealand.
What?
I thought they had prime minister there, but what do I know?
Yeah, I thought it was Prime Minister too, but yeah, I don't know anything about the New Zealand.
What dreams may come? I don't know. I don't think it's a movie you're going to have ever heard of, probably.
No.
13 Ghosts with Lit? What do you mean? Yeah, but the CGI is just terrible.
There it is.
It looked like excuse me.
Despiser, it's called.
Despiser.
Oh, 2023. 2003, rather. Despiser. We'll go ahead and watch the preview here. So you can get a good taste of what it is.
Is a really good movie. This looks like it's filmed on camcorder.
Could be.
It looks like it was filmed in Canada.
Also, could be.
Oh yeah, this looks like PlayStation cutscene FMV game.
Oh yeah.
I wonder if it was a game, and they just made it into a movie. Uh-oh, he got crucified. The world's chunkiest cross.
It's a pretty chunky cross.
Whoa, dude! See that machine gun?
Oh yeah, man.
Whoa! Why there's a troll doll? Oh yeah. No, why? That was like they jumped out of the window of a second-story house, and he was falling over an apartment building.
Yes.
Whoa, my wife, she's so big. Shazam!
Oh
This
man,
looks like it was intentionally made badly.
he got totally Shazammed.
I think this was intentionally made to look bad. Despiser, I barely know her.
Oh,
Paqueto.
Paquito.
Blu-ray Collector's Edition trailer. Wow.
Oh, collector's edition. Philip J. Cook. This guy's done a lot of movies, man.
Yep. Despiser. Malice. Beyond the Rising Moon. Pongo. Classic.
Malice Wars.
Whoa, he's like a whole series. Malice. Oh, it's a TV series. 12 episodes. Wow.
Ghost Planet 2024 is latest.
It's like he has $5 budget for CGI. Whoa, jeez Louise. This was from 2024?
Yeah, this is this year.
Holy.
Look at that CGI, man.
You got a ring light in there?
Oh, yeah.
They didn't have a budget for a makeup artist.
Sorry if that's loud, people. I don't know if I'm putting that on the stream right now. Oh my god, they went backwards.
Yeah. It's crazy. This is atrocious, man.
Oh, they're eating pizza on the street.
That looked like terrible pizza, too.
Oh, virtual strippers?
But she dressed like a sexy cop. They just went to Spirit Halloween and bought whatever costume was left over.
Oh, awkward sex scene.
Even the lighting, they couldn't get it right.
Oh, man. Oh, wow.
They were like, I love The Fifth Element, but imagine it with no budget.
Oh, yeah, this is totally the fifth. Oh, my God. Why is that man so large?
They were designing the set for the background in the spaceship, and they're like, we need some texture on the wall. So, like, put like lots of honeycomb bumps on the wall.
Some honeycomb bumps? Ooh, look at that subtle eyebrow raise. Huh?
Maybe they shouldn't have gone so, like maybe they should have, like, not went so broad with their ideas.
Dude's a visionary.
Is he?
Oh, yeah.
I think he needs glasses.
Whoa!
Space zombie. Let's go. Woo! You didn't know I was a lip reader.
No, I didn't know. You read that dude's lips like nobody's business.
Ghost Planet. Character animation by Corey Collins. Damn, that guy put his name on that movie.
Oh, yeah, it's all over. I love it.
Wow.
Amazing. What a good time.
Terrible. I don't think I could watch that. It just looks too bad.
Well then, let's just go ahead and start the show.
Okay.
Where I will say, hello everyone.
Oh, baby.
Welcome to the StreamVoid podcast, episode 189.
Oh my lord.
That's right, 11 episodes short of 200 episodes.
Wow.
Thank you everyone for coming along on this journey with us.
It's crazy.
Yes. I am Mikey D, and of course across from me or beside me is Curb Stomped.
Yeah.
You can find us everywhere.
Anymore.
No, it's not across anymore. We got this weird setup. We're sitting right next to each other, looking into the camera.
People like it.
Some people tend to like it, yes.
That's what we were told.
Yes. And you
Uh-huh.
are listening to StreamVoid podcast.
Yeah.
This is a show about life and sometimes video games, but also everything in between video games.
Yeah.
So tell me about it.
About
Hit me with your in-between stuff. It's been two weeks
yeah.
since we've recorded this podcast due to extenuating circumstances. Extenuating? Whatever that word is.
Sure.
We're using it in the correct contents for sure.
Extenuations.
So extenuation. Tell me about it. Tell me about your couple of weeks in the land of the nod.
I don't know what that means, but
it's this is where you talk about work, where you're nodding.
Well, the
off
land
to
of the
sleep, 'cause
nod.
It's like,
I usually, when I think of nodding, I think of someone on heroin.
That's probably what it definitely means now.
Yeah.
They're on the train,
I see them
just
all the
nodding
time.
off.
Yeah, they're standing and falling asleep.
Yeah, half of them is standing, half of them is bent right over.
Yeah, that's so they don't fall asleep.
Yes.
What did I do? I worked.
Yes.
In the warehouse.
Yes.
And the warehouse is fine and dandy, except there's this other guy that works there when I'm not there now. So like when I'm not there on Wednesday, he's there because he does the picks and stuff.
Yep.
And then on Monday, he's there as well too, because usually it's pretty busy on a Monday with all the weekend picks,
Yes.
So he does like the shit work that I don't want to do, i.e. outside and in the freezer.
Yes, very good.
So anyways, he is whoa. I don't know. I give him too much credit. I don't know if I give him too much credit or benefit of the doubt or whatever, but I think I have to be more like holding his hand basically.
Oh yeah.
Because last week he made these fucking shitty ass skids, and I'm looking at them. I'm like, these are not good. And they're like 100 inches tall now because we switched shipping companies, so we can ship a skid 100 inches tall.
That's pretty tall.
Yeah.
It's a tall skid.
So these skids are tall. I can't even reach the top of them. Like I'm trying to wrap them when they're that tall.
Yeah.
I have to get on my lift and wrap the top. It's ridiculous. Anyways.
Just get him to drive you around on the lift. You just hold the thing and he drives around the thing. And yeah.
So
it's OSHA compliant right there.
I'm looking. Is that Canada OSHA?
No, it's America.
So.
WCB?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at the skid and I can the bottom box is already collapsing on it. So I'm like, I don't know. And then I was like, fuck it. I'm not going to do anything with this, right? So then, of course, the truck that comes picks them up, they pick up the skid and put it on the truck, fucking falls over in the truck.
Of course.
So I didn't know it fell over, right? And it was like, they're taking a long time loading this. I'm way at the other end of the warehouse, but I can see that they're messing around over there. The guy's not there. It's the other full-time guy. I mean, this is on a day he's on there. Anyways, so it was probably Thursday or Friday. And so whatever, I continue working. And then 15 minutes later, I'm at the other end of the warehouse. My phone rings. It's the other guy that's full-time. He's like, hey, can you come outside and help me? This other skid fell over. So 2 skids fell over.
Oh, man.
So I go out there. I'm like, yeah, no problem. And I go up there and it's all leaning over, right? And I'm like, I start to take it apart to build it. And everything on the top is fucking just weighs 1,000 pounds. Tarps, anchors, it's all this heavy stuff, right? And then on the bottom is
pillows.
Yeah, basically. It's like trolling motors in these boxes that don't have any they just have a cardboard insert to sort of hold it in place. They have no sturdiness to them, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, fuck. So we tear it all apart, and we rebuild the skid in I don't know, 4 minutes. It was turbo time, right?
Yep.
Because Buddy's waiting to leave.
Oh yeah. And time is money.
Yeah. So anyways, we finally finish it, wrap it up, and I'm like, hey man, sorry about that. Sorry you had to wait. He's like, It's not the first time it's ever happened. So I was like, oh, okay, whatever. And he's like, and you guys put it together so fast. I was like, well, I know you didn't want to be waiting around or whatever, right?
Exactly.
But so anyways, I think it's like, I'm going to have to like, I don't know. And then like today we have 2 locations for warehousing. So I'm in the main warehouse doing my stuff. He's going to go to the other area and pick like this miscellaneous stuff that we don't have in the main warehouse. Yep. So I'm like, okay, look at this here. Cause the way, anyways, I got to get into this now.
Get into the weeds.
The way we order stuff to the stores is by location. So I know where to go to look for it. Right.
Yep.
But because the people ordering at the store for the manualers, they don't know where the stuff is. It'll all be on one PO.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be like, it's down the first aisle, second aisle, third aisle, but it's also outside. It's also at the other warehouse. So I'll have one. Normally it's all broken up. Like if it orders, it's only inside on one, outside on another, the other warehouse on another, right? So this is all mixed. So I'm like, okay, this is at the other warehouse. It says it's here, but we're out. This is at the other warehouse. This is at the other warehouse. You got to go get this stuff. Oh, okay. So he goes, comes back, does it. So then I get the paperwork back. I'm like, well, you didn't circle you didn't pick these? You didn't do any, like, circle it or anything. He's like, oh, I was supposed to get those? It says they're here. I'm like, dude, I fucking told you that they're over there.
Literally over there.
Oh, I thought there was something I missed. So I'm like, I'm going to have to, like, fucking, like, write a note, like, pick this, because...
In other warehouse. Here, in other warehouse.
I literally told you this jack is not here. You have to pick it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, I didn't get that. No, I didn't. So, you fucking idiot. So, but yeah, and then he's putting stuff away, and it's also like he's young-ish, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So it's also like, just put it away.
Just put it away.
If it blocks another thing or whatever, that's a problem for another day.
Yeah.
So why don't you fucking do it right now, and then it's not a problem tomorrow?
Exactly.
Anyways, it is what it is. So it's a bit annoying that way, but he's a nice kid. But I think he thinks I don't like him. Like I think like, okay. So last Monday, I didn't have a lunch, right?
Yep.
So I ordered my food, and I was in the lunchroom, like looking at my phone, like still going to be like 20 minutes to get my lunch, right?
Yeah.
And I was getting a drink. So he came into the lunchroom during his lunch break, and I left.
Yeah.
So I think he thought like I left because he came in. Because later when I came in with my lunch, he's like, okay, I'll clear out of here. It's all yours, and then he left, right? So I was like, oh, okay, thank you. And then, like, I thought about it, and I'm like, he probably thought I left the lunchroom because he was in there. So then I was like, oh, yeah, I ordered my lunch, and it took so long to get here, and then it was, it was supposed to be here at 12, and it didn't arrive till 12:30. Those guys, they don't,
Yeah.
Those delivery guys, what are they doing?
What are they doing? Double deliveries.
And he's like, oh, okay. But I didn't want to say, like, hey, I didn't leave the lunchroom because you came in. So, but I think, he's all paranoid, too, like. He'll be like, oh, I really feel like I'm screwing stuff up around here. And I'm like, well, I mean, you are screwing stuff up around here, but like, it's not that big of a deal, I'll be like, I don't say that, but I'll be like,
first of all, yes.
I'll just say like, well, you're just still learning. So there's things that you can improve on for sure. But,
Yep.
I don't want to shit all over him, maybe in a while if he doesn't shape up or whatever, but he's not really doing anything. I mean, anyways, I don't tell him the thing like a few times, and it's just like, you still don't get it? I don't know.
It's like me with names. Oh, you told me your name 10 times?
Yeah, but I'm the same. I'm the same, though. I'll be out with people, and I'll be like, oh, fuck, this guy, I know him. And I'll be like, okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to go talk to him because he saw me, but like, I'm not going to introduce you. So then be like, oh, I'm so-and-so. What's your name? And I'll be like, oh, sorry. Like, I always forget to introduce
That's
people.
the good play.
Yeah.
When I'm behind the till, though, here, I'm just like, what is your name?
Yeah.
So well, I mean, oh, sorry, dude. What's your name again?
Yeah, that's a little different, though. They're not your friend.
No.
Or it's an acquaintance. They're a customer, so it's a little different.
Sometimes they're regular.
Yeah, that's fine. Then you should know. But I've done that. So what I do at work sometimes for that is I'm like, fuck, this guy always talks to me, but I don't know his name.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go to our most nosy person that works there.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, hey, can you just like go ask for his name? Like go up to him and be like, hey, I see you talking to curb all the time. What's your name?
Who are you?
Yeah, then
What are you doing
she'll
here?
go get the name, and I'll be like, oh, yeah, right. His name is
Oh.
Steve. That's right.
Good old Steven Curb.
Yeah, exactly. So it's been so long, I don't remember what I talked about at work. Did I talk about the emails and how they were being signed by another woman?
Yeah.
Okay,
Your good friend was sending bogus emails
bogus
on behalf of
emails.
other employees.
Yeah, after that, I did go back afterwards. I mean, maybe I even said this on the podcast, but I talked to her again about it and how I thought, I did tell you.
Yeah.
It's been so long, I can't
know.
remember, dude.
Can't remember either.
Exactly.
But yeah, I remember that for
Yeah,
sure. Yeah, I distinctly remember.
Yeah.
Emails and signatures. And
Yeah,
stuff. Yeah.
Just terrible.
This is how I would say it. Strongly worded.
Yeah.
It's like, wow.
Very rudely worded.
Rudely and strongly worded.
And incorrectly spelled.
Yes. No
Yeah.
punctuation.
No.
Just one raw
paragraph.
nonsense. Yeah.
No capitals, no periods, no nothing.
No double space. No.
You don't. No. So style guide, no double space anymore.
No.
No, you're still not supposed to double space.
Oh.
That's a throwback to typewriters. Like seriously, I read an article about it.
What about double space at the end of the period?
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're not supposed to do it anymore.
Oh, weird.
Single space, because that was like typewriter.
Yeah.
Because the space from on the typewriter space was not big enough
To get past the period.
It would be so close to the next line, so that was why I had two spaces.
Oh, interesting.
So yeah, style guide has changed. It's now just one space.
Interesting.
Yep. It's crazy that was a holdback from a typewriter.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was always doing double spaces too.
Yeah.
Because that's what I learned, and I've weaned myself off of the double space. Wow, thrilling conversation.
I think I still double space at work, but I think I think it just automatically takes it out.
Probably.
Maybe.
Yeah, the style guide is definitely.
Have I not been doing it?
I trained myself, retrained myself not to do it. So
it takes my WPM and throws it in the trash when I have to double space.
Who cares about your double? What do you like? You got Mavis Beacon running in the background?
Hell yeah, dude! Just all the time.
Good lord!
I gotta have the loudest keyboard and type the fastest.
Holy fuck! That's why you always have to backspace so much because you try to type too fast.
Oh yeah. I backspace so much. Oh, 100% dyslexia. Oh, look at this. Looks like this word is spelt wrong.
Yeah. Every word is spelled wrong.
Every wrong is word is spelled wrong.
Every wrong is wrong.
Every wrong is a word.
In the office, what did I do this week? I just did my ordering and whatever, and it was pretty okay. I guess there wasn't much going on with my good friend or anything like that.
Mm-hmm. She
was just there, and then the other two ladies were just there.
Just there.
Yeah, it wasn't. Oh, there've been a lot of complaining about Canada Post.
I bet.
So apparently Canada Post. I mean. Well, there's a strike on in Canada, so mail delivery is halted. And I almost didn't pay my hydro bill and stuff like that because I didn't get it, so I didn't think of it right. Then I was like, oh, I should pay something, right? So I just went and paid what I paid last time.
Yes.
But apparently I heard
you don't get your hydro bill digitally.
I can log into the website and look.
You don't get an email and be like, hey, this is how much you owe?
No, because I pay it and then I give it to my roommate because he keeps all this shit, right? I just pay it.
Yeah.
But they were someone said that now Purelator and DHL and all those guys are not taking additional orders or stuff.
I think they're also
because they're overburdened.
They are overburdened, but I think Purelator. No, not Purelator.
Well,
yeah, Purelator is standing with Canada Post.
Well, apparently Purelator is owned by Canada Post.
Well,
they own 91% of it or something like that.
I put through a very important order.
Yeah.
The other day.
Yeah.
Well, I selected Purelator, and then I read an article that Purelator was standing with Canada Post and not delivering. But I don't know. I don't know how true that is.
Well, I mean, they're probably in the same union, so.
Oh, it could be the Postal Workers Union.
But I mean. You are an established business getting orders via Purelator or whatever, so it would probably be not a problem. But I think it's a problem for us. We would send checks by Canada Post.
Mm-hmm.
Now we're going to try to send it by Purelator, and I'm sure they would be like, no, or any DHL or whatever.
Yeah,
no, you didn't do it before.
Just don't send it via UPS. You'd be fine.
UPS?
Oh yeah, you get it. There'd be just a ball of garbage when it arrived.
I don't know why. Anyways, I guess that's the way we pay. They don't want to do it any other way. They don't want to do credit card or anything.
Fax it.
I guess you could probably.
Probably fax a check, right?
Well, I mean, I can deposit a check from my phone.
You sure can.
And then I just throw it away.
That's kind of like a fax.
Yeah.
It makes a facsimile of your check, and it goes right into your account.
Exactly.
After 7 days.
Take a picture of a $20 bill and deposit it.
Yeah, that's how that works.
So they were complaining a lot about delivering, and I'm sure it's going to cost like a ridiculous amount of money to like Purelate a single checkout by Purelate.
Yes.
Like probably $15 a check, whereas they were doing it for like $1 before on Canada Post.
One Stamperino.
Yeah,
maybe two if you're going to the States. I don't know.
Yeah, we don't do much business with America. And I think usually we do wire transfer with America. Anyways, that was pretty much it for work, I guess. I don't know. Oh, we had our annual sale. No, I can't really say anything about it. It was very bad, though.
Yeah?
Very bad. Normally, our huge sale, there'll be like a line
out the door. Yeah,
and just tons of people waiting.
Yeah.
There was like apparently like 12 people at one of the stores for the opening. And then like at 10 o'clock, there was one person in the store. So I was like, okay.
Maybe it was all the AI advertising.
I think this was normal advertising, but I think the problem is they don't do any good deals anymore. Like we don't have any loss leaders. We used to have like stuff where it's like, you know, we'll make a penny on it or something like that. Yeah. Now it's just like this. It's all like, oh, it's 20% off. Like, well, I get the same for my staff discount. Like before I'd look at it and be like, holy fuck, that's better than my staff discount. I better buy it. Now it's just like, well, I don't need any of this. Why would I buy any of this stuff? I can buy it any day for the same price. Yeah. So. Anyways, that was after Black Friday. They did a whole weekend of sales. It was Black Friday and then our big sale, and it was just like a dud. But like, who's going to my store on Black Friday? Right. Like Black Friday is about like TVs and shit like that. Yeah, yeah. But then again, all the sales for Black Friday everywhere are trash now. So. Yes. Did you have Black Friday sale? No. No, we didn't. We had one person come and be like, "You got anything on for Black Friday?" We're like, "No." Drop the ball, baby. I guess the one person would have got a stellar deal. Be like, "Yeah, give him, 20 cents off." Yeah, exactly. Wow, that's a huge deal. Huge 1920, deal. Yeah. I wonder how much packs would cost back in 1920. Can we do a deflation count? A penny. Deflation count? Is there a deflation calculator? Yeah, there probably is. It would be like a penny. Probably. Or 5 cents. Like 5 baseball cents, cards were like 5 cents for a pack. And you also got a stick of gum. Yeah, exactly. Come on, man. Yeah, where's a piece of gum in a Magic card pack? It's bullshit, dude. God, just a straight cardboard with a laminated front. Yeah. Yeah. Just the feel of those. I can feel them in my fingers. Yeah, dude. And they're all brown on the back. Oh, yeah. Depending on how long that gum had been sitting in there, too. Oh, dude, I've seen people opening packs of like O-Peaches from the 80s, and they'll be like, "Oh, this gum's brown." Still good. Anyways, it's turned into dust. It's disgusting. That's gross. Yeah, dude, that's totally super gross. I loved that shit when I was a kid, though. Oh yeah, loved it. Smell playing playing cards. Did you ever do that? Oh yeah, dude. Who didn't play cards? But I think that was like a BC Canada thing. Oh yeah. I don't think anybody else played cards like BC Canada. God, you put up your goalie. Yeah, put a stack, put up your goalie. Everyone's just flicking cards. Be like, I won the goalie! Yay! Yeah. It's just got a big dent in it. Yeah, it's all the your corners cards around it. Effed. Yeah, and then it'd be like, and then out in the field, you'd be like, oh, just flinging cards. And you'd be like, oh, run, give me the cards! Oh my god! Yeah, exactly. All the rich kids with their cards. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I think I have all of my cards that I ever won still. Crazy. It's a tiny amount. I might have mine too. I don't know. I'd have to look around and see, but they probably were destroyed. Oh, yeah. I mean, I didn't really play throwing the cards, but I mean, I was like an 8-year-old kid, probably just like, greasing them up. Yeah, just looking at them, all that shit. I did I collected a lot of cards when I was a kid, though. Yeah. O-Peachy and Upper Deck. Ooh, an Upper Decker. Yeah. No. Not an Upper Decker. No. Not an Upper Decker. No, the card company Upper Deck. Yeah, but I had a lot of hockey cards, especially like grade 7 and stuff. Mm-hmm. But then I switched to the Marvel cards. Oh. Yeah. Got that Wolverine rookie card, you know? No big deal.
Yeah, no big deal. I remember the Marvel cards. You could, if you got the whole set, you would flip them over, and there was a picture it would make on the back.
That was with the holograms or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the back had their stats and their power level.
Oh yeah, I guess.
Come on, buddy. Fuck, Jesus
I never
Christ.
collected any Marvel cards.
No. Yeah, they had their stats and like their power level and first appearance and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, the first appearance.
Yeah.
Now my buddy Evan and his brother had all kinds of Marvel cards.
Yeah,
that was great.
Yeah, it was a fun time.
It's the only time I saw Marvel
I had the
cards.
Pac-Man cards too.
Pac-Man cards.
Yeah, they were like they had these real like there was like a game on them where you'd scratch little pellets and you could like choose which direction. They weren't. It was like it was kind of like a scratch and win or a scratcher, but it was just like fun thing to do in your Pac-Man. They were like Pac-Man stickers, I think.
Oh yeah.
But there would be like the scratch card where you could like Pac-Man goes left or right or whatever, you know.
Which those unscratched cards are worth some money now, boy.
Yeah, I don't think so. They probably made a trillion billion of them when Pac-Man's height of popularity.
Probably.
I also had the O-Pee-Chee sticker book. Do you ever have those sticker
No.
books? You never had a sticker book?
I got a sticker book. Sticker books before for sure.
But not hockey?
No.
What did you have?
Maybe
I had
I
hockey.
don't even remember.
I had Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I had Batman. I think I had Dick Tracy.
It would have been something non-violent.
Yeah. I probably had some other ones too, but I definitely remember the TMNT one.
Yeah. I was never allowed to watch anything with the slight amounts of violence in it.
Really?
Yeah. So we'd be like going down the cartoon aisle and in like the
like,
movie mart or whatever. It'd be like, yeah, get the Veggie Tales. Well, no, you'd see like the G.I. Joes would come in like a huge box.
Nope, that's got it.
Look at the G.I.
Michael,
Joe.
that has a gun on it.
Yeah, exactly. Couldn't watch it. No G.I. Joe, no He-Man, no Thundercats.
Oh, damn. She-Ra, though?
No She-Ra.
No She-Ra even? Holy.
No, nothing.
That's crazy.
Till I went over to my dad's house and watched anime.
Dad would let you do anything.
Oh, yeah. Some Macross and Robotech and anything giant robots. Yeah.
Hell
it's
yeah.
a good time. It's a good time.
Nice. Yeah, I think that was pretty much it for work. I mean, this isn't really work related, but I don't know. Did this happen last time? Did I talk about the dead body I saw?
No. No. Dead bodies.
Yeah.
Hello.
I was going to work, and every morning before I go to work, I go to the gas station that we stopped at tonight.
Yes.
And I get a Monster and some cheesies for later in the day.
Little Hawkins.
Yep. And as I was walking up, there's like police car, coroner van taped off and everything. And I'm like, what's going on here? So I walk up, and up against the building next to the ice maker, there's like a body laying on the ground with like a sheet over it.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit, what the hell happened here, right? And I'm like, oh, some cracky overdosed or whatever, you know?
Yeah.
So I go in and buy my stuff, come out, and they've set up like a LiDAR scanner.
Oh.
And it was like turning and scanning the scene.
Oh.
And they like moved it and it was scanning the scene, you know? It was very cool,
Did you get in there and get in the LiDAR shot?
I don't think so.
Oh, it's too bad.
So I was like, oh, crazy. I'm like LiDARing this whole scene. That's crazy.
Yep, definitely not an overdose then.
Yeah, so anyways, I heard later that what happened apparently was this cracky was sitting out front and a car just like drove into him. Like,
wow.
Didn't brake and was like crushed him into the wall. And then the guy died.
Wow.
So I was like, oh my God, what a way to die.
Yeah, that's messed up.
Yeah. And then also what a way to like start your day.
Yeah, right.
Like kink in your day a little bit.
A little bit.
Or maybe for the rest of your life a little bit. I'm sure you wouldn't go to jail for like anything. I mean, it's an accident, you know?
Yeah.
Unintentional.
Brakes malfunctioned.
But you would, or you just, whatever. But you'd be like, oh yeah, I remember when I killed that guy every night when you go to bed.
Yeah.
Just like every night.
If you have a conscience, maybe.
I think most people do.
Most people do.
Most people.
I agree. Most people do.
Yeah, I don't know what. Yeah. Well, imagine now when you're going to bed and you think of the stupidest shit. So imagine if you killed somebody.
Oh yeah, all the cringe shit I used to do.
Yeah, but I've told you before. That no one remembers that.
No, 0 people.
No one remembers that.
Just you.
Yeah.
And it's on replay.
Yeah,
every
exactly.
night.
But I mean, if you think about it, like no one remembers that, then it's kind of like loses its power.
But you remember.
Yeah, but you just have to think like no one else remembers it. Like who cares that happened? No one remembers that.
No one remembers.
I can't think of any cringe stuff that, you've done, but I'm sure you have things where you're like, oh God, I remember when I did this. Not off the top of your head.
No, definitely not. Not right now.
I'm sure
Wait till I go to bed.
Yeah, if you were thinking about it, you'd be like, oh, I remember like during this live stream, this I said this or whatever, or did this or whatever. And it'd be like, okay. All right. Sure. Whatever you say.
I had my wiener out. It was crazy.
I would remember that.
Yeah, I think so too.
That's not cringe, dude.
No, that's just
it's just a good time.
It,
Just a good time between
just a good time.
good time between some bros, you know?
Yeah, some consensual bros.
Consensual. What if they kiss in the podcast room?
Ooh. That's what we should have called the podcast, Consensual Bros.
That's a good name. I like that.
Yeah.
That is a good name.
The Consensual Bros podcast.
Yeah, let's rename it. Let's relaunch as Consensual Bros. Oh my god.
Yeah, maybe. That's you get the viewer base, you know. Oh, the Consensual Bros are live.
Exactly. Anyways, I think that was pretty much it for me and work. We're not having our staff party till the new year, I don't think so. I don't have any staff party hijinks yet.
Yeah.
What about you?
Regular work's just been pretty regular.
Pretty regular.
Pretty regular. Nothing super
Fibrous.
Exciting. Did I talk about the water strike?
Oh yeah.
Talked about the water
you
strike.
had to go down there and
yeah, had to do a big safety talk. Now we're on medium risk with the other company, so we're going to be giving our field level hazard assessments, all those in, all of our toolbox talks, all of our safety stuff.
That's why'd
like,
you report it?
Because it's better if they find out right away rather than be like, oh, why'd you cover it up?
Oh, well, it was not a big deal. Water's natural.
It is a natural substance that occurs on Earth.
Exactly.
And it tends to be everywhere on Earth. So, you know, a little bit in your hallways and in your pantry.
No
it's
big
fine.
deal.
It's fine. It's how it's nature, man.
It just should have labeled it as a carpet cleaning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah. Little baseboard cleaning.
Yep.
Little garage cleaning.
Black mold cleaning.
Yeah, get that black mold out of there. Scrubs it away.
Yeah,
it's natural. It's
no,
good for you.
Added black mold.
Oh, added black mold. Oh yeah. Plus black mold. Plus.
Yeah.
That's how it works. Yeah, it's that was a thing. We had our I can't remember anything that happened at regular work. It's just a blur.
I mean,
just
the same as usual, right?
Same as usual, yeah. You go in, you talk to people, you get yelled at for doing things wrong that they didn't want to do.
I think you got to stop that. Nip it in the bud.
Yeah?
Yeah, just tell them, stop. Take your tone down, asshole.
I don't think there's been many people that are Tony like that. I mean,
just the one guy. That's the only one I'm talking about.
Oh, that guy. Oh, yeah, he's been fine.
Okay.
Although he did come in and was like, hey, the company's too fractured. We got to like join up. Like, we don't have the people. You got to be like we got to be on the same team. And I'm like,
what are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm like, what are you talking about? We are on the same team.
Yeah, you're not on the team.
You're literally not on the team. You haven't asked me for anything in a while.
Yeah.
So what? We're not on the same team because you haven't asked me to do anything in a while or asked for a favor.
So
or
what does
whatever?
he want you to do? Like,
he just wants the splicers to do some splicing for him.
Oh.
And it's like, just ask instead of going about it the most backwards ass way possible.
What a weirdo.
I mean, he hasn't raged out at all this week.
That's good.
Yeah.
I suppose. Rage out at him. Next time he rages, rage back. See what happens.
Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Just like slam something down on your desk. Pull out a big phone book. Boom.
We don't have any big phone books. Pull out pull out the Granger catalog.
There you
boom.
go.
That thing's huge.
Oh, there's a guy that tried to scam me at the store one time saying he worked for Ackland's Grandeur.
Yeah?
Yeah, he was wearing a shirt. And he's like, oh, yeah, the other manager said this is cool. Just do it. And I'm like, no, she didn't. He's like, yeah, she did. I'm like, she would never say that's cool. Like, he was like, oh, yeah, she said just do a refund. I'm like, no, she didn't. He's like, yeah, she did. I talked to her. I'm like, no, she would never do that.
Yeah, go get her.
Yeah.
Go get her. Tell her. Get her in here.
And then
it's the only way.
I was like, yeah, I'll go talk to her. And I took a couple minutes too long and then he left because I thought the cops were on the way.
Probably were.
Yeah.
Yeah. That regular work, lame.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, can't wait to get out of there.
Yeah.
Deal. We did have the Christmas party.
Ooh.
And remember when I was talking about the other Christmas party? We got kicked out of the restaurant?
No, I don't think so.
No? Last year's Christmas party?
I don't remember this part of the story.
Oh, yeah. We, the owner started air guitaring.
What's wrong with that?
Singing.
What's wrong with that?
And, where were we? What was that place up at, Up at the casino, not Match. The other one, the more expensive one.
I don't know.
I can't remember what it is.
Mm-hmm.
He starts singing, and then he starts putting music on his phone and singing.
Well, that's a little...
And then we're going to pass the piano on our way out, and, you know, he's sort of like,
was
there's a piano. We got to tickle the
ivories.
ivories. He just starts singing.
Yeah. But you were on your way out.
No, we got kicked out.
So wait.
We were on our way out because we were kicked out.
Okay.
When the piano incident almost happened.
Why were you kicked out? Because he was
singing too loud and interrupting the other guests.
Did someone tell him to stop singing, or did they just go immediately to kick him out?
We tried to get him to stop. I think the one waitress came over and was like, "Hey, tone it down."
Yeah. And this was the owner?
Yeah.
Well, he can do whatever the fuck he wants.
Yeah.
Fuck him. He's paying for the bill.
He is paying for the bill.
If he wants to sing, he can sing.
So we went somewhere else this year. We went to Twisted Steak.
Yeah.
Down at the old keg.
Yes.
In the train station.
Yes.
And we had like a limited menu of food we could get.
Terrible.
For like a Christmas deal.
Okay.
So they weren't having to make a ton of stuff.
Yeah.
It was fairly large. We had like 16 to 18 people there. I'm not entirely sure. But I had lobster bisque for the first time.
Ooh.
I was like, ooh, lobster bisque.
And how was it?
It was really good.
Oh, I think you mentioned you said you were going to have the lobster bisque because I made the reference to the Seinfeld joke where Lane says, we went out, I had the lobster bisque.
Yeah.
We went back to his place, yada, yada, yada. I'm really tired today. And they're like, you yada, yada the best part. I mentioned the bisque.
Yeah, lobster bisque, filet mignon.
Oh, yeah.
And the tort.
Surf and turf.
Surf and turf.
Yep.
Yeah, it was really good.
That's cool.
The apparently our head waiter that was there went to Danae actually came out with us for once.
Wow.
Yeah, and apparently she had went to school with the head waiter.
Oh, crazy.
And it's normally she doesn't like anybody she went to school with, but apparently this guy
doesn't like them or just doesn't care to know them.
Doesn't care to know them.
Yeah,
but they were good friends back in high school.
That's kind of the way I was. That's kind of like anyone that I care about talking about from high school, I still talk about. Yeah. Still talk to, you know.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that was fun. She got very drunk.
Oh, very.
Everyone else got very drunk.
Nice.
Our shop manager was drunk before he even showed up to the.
Oh, he pre-gamed to the staff party?
Oh, he pre-gamed.
Why?
And then they went hard.
Okay.
Everyone went hard. I think the grumpy man he had like 3 bottles of wine.
3 bottles of wine? Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, it was wild.
That's crazy.
It was wild.
Nice. Didn't get kicked out?
Didn't get kicked out, no.
Nice.
We stayed past close though.
Yeah.
And Danae was like, I've never stayed past close at a restaurant. I'm like, well, you know, we're giving them a tons of money. Yeah.
I've done that a few times at my staff party because we give them a fucking ton of money.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God. It's crazy how much booze gets drunk at those.
Were we doing the podcast? We were talking about we're panning for gold and stuff like that.
Like when? Like a while ago?
Yeah, a while ago.
Maybe.
We were out there panning up in... Were we doing the podcast? We were going up to Quesnel and stuff? Working in Quesnel?
Well, I mean, yes, we were doing the podcast when you would go out of town.
Yeah.
So maybe, but why?
The Quesnel days.
But why?
Oh, one of the guys we went gold panning with bought the claim that he was on. We went up to.
Oh, yeah.
And so now he's got I don't know, almost 300 acres.
Oh yeah.
Of prime gold real estate.
Really?
So we're gonna become agents for him and go up there and do some prospecting.
Oh yeah. Crazy.
So I'm gonna have to book like a short weekend off, sometime during the summer, and go up there and just do a little prospecting.
Bring your pocket sluice with you.
Bring the pocket sluice. Yeah, I could actually get some stuff like that because it's a legal claim.
Yeah,
is that how it works?
I mean, I think you need a gold panner's license or something like that. Prospecting license.
Yeah. I think it's only like $25 to get.
Yeah, it's cheap, but you do need it. But yeah, on a claim you can use a sluice.
Yeah,
you can use all that shit.
Yeah, they've been digging holes, and he's got a high banker up there. Yeah, that should be fun. You know, we'll do a couple days up there.
Nice.
Just go up there, camp, do some panning.
Gross.
Yeah, probably. It's fairly close to the highway though, so I don't know if we'd be able to.
Yeah. Well, 300 acres.
Yeah, that's a ways.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
All right, catch a delicious sea bass then.
Maybe.
Yeah.
The river that goes through there is very shallow.
A little brookie.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, lots of twists and turns in the river, lots of little gold deposits.
Mm-hmm.
It should be fun.
Cool. That's all right.
And then it's been 2 weeks since we podcasted because the crew was sick.
Yeah.
Cat was sick, Garion sick, Alex sick.
All doxed.
All sick.
Yeah.
I mean, you just come to the store, they're here.
Mm-hmm.
You know their stores.
Yeah.
So it was the Rip and Mikey show for a few days. So I had to work the Sunday, had to work the Monday.
Yep. And then you went out of town?
And then, went out of town on Tuesday.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, went out of town. Just went to Kelowna, though.
Yeah.
Stayed the night. Nothing exciting.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even hang out with anybody. I was like, wow, I got a night off. Just out.
Pass out.
Just pass out.
Yeah, I can't go to work. I can just go to bed early.
Yeah.
That's the only way you can go to bed early is when you're out of town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got back to the hotel probably about 4:00.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, look, they got smart TVs everywhere now. And they got Google Chromecast, whatever in them.
Yeah.
Android TV.
Yeah.
That's the word. All the beds had underglow on them and shit.
Oh, yeah. I saw that. Where did I see that picture?
Probably on the Game Hub Discord. I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah, your bed at RGB.
Yeah. So I laid on the bed, put the TV on, put the blanket over me, out.
Yeah.
I woke up at 9.
Oh, I hate that.
Ordered some skip.
Yeah.
Back to bed.
Oh, really? You went back to sleep?
Not right away.
Yeah.
I played some video games.
Oh, yeah.
And then, back to sleep.
Usually if I go to bed early, I wake up, it's like, oh, fuck, I'm not going back to sleep for 5 hours now.
When you're in a hotel, it's a lot different because there's nothing to do.
Yeah, but it's also less comfortable and also...
they upgraded everything. The beds were super comfy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was so easy to fall back to sleep.
That's good.
Yes. And then, it was good. We casted the biggest Magic tournament in Kamloops. The Kamloops has ever seen, really.
Yep.
It's a cancer charity event for one of our regulars.
Mm-hmm.
It's called ChilliePillie.
ChilliePillie, what does that mean?
That is the name of a Magic card, which is a bug that gets ginormous, has ginormous on it, and you can make it fly. It's just a bug that transmorphs, or like a caterpillar.
It metamorphosizes?
It metamorphosizes when it's big into a butterfly.
Oh.
That's the whole namesake of the tournament.
Okay.
So we had, there were lots of people up there. We had House of Cards was a big sponsor.
Who's House of Cards?
They're a card shop down on the coast. Chilliwack, I think. No, maybe closer inwards. Yeah, biggest card store in BC.
Really?
Yeah, and then Okanagan. Okanagan. Oh God, what are they called now? I can't remember.
I don't know. It doesn't matter.
The card shop in West Kelowna.
Okay.
Orchard City Games, that's what it is.
Oh, yeah.
They were the main sponsor of the event.
Okay.
Did a lot of stuff. Met the owners of that. It's really cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then, us and a bunch of other smaller sponsorships.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we casted the entire thing. We had a 54-person modern event.
Mm-hmm.
So it was an actual regional championship qualifier.
Oh, yeah.
There were 8 seats available to take. And the hometown hero, the hometown raid boss, Ken, took it all. Took first place.
Okay.
Which is pretty great. And we had, I think there were 4 or 5 judges running around. We just had the judges pick the feature matches because they were looking at the lineups and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So it wasn't just head table on the feature match all the time.
Oh, yeah.
But we were set up in such a way that it was the casting area where the players were, then the Game Hub booth, the GNS collectibles booth, and then the casters.
Mm-hmm.
So we had a little distance between us, I think probably 30, 40 feet.
Yeah.
But as soon as the sound died down, the players could hear us. But only one player said anything about it. Yeah. And he, every time he was on head table, he was like, hey, those guys being too loud.
Oh, really?
Well, because we were, we could call out what were in people's hands. And so they were like, oh, yeah, we could hear what
Mana Bloom.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, that was, that dude had really good hearing. Because a lot of other people were like, no, couldn't hear him. Even the judge was sitting right there on, the final game.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, I couldn't hear you guys at all.
Yeah, I mean, different for everybody, right?
Yeah. So we had, I think we started the day at 7, and then the tournament ended at 8. No, 7. 7 to 7, probably about. and then we moved the booth over to the other side of a wall,
Oh yeah,
like way far away. And I don't think I got home until like 1 a.m.
Oh God.
But I
What?
saw Black Lotus in person for the first
really?
time. Yeah.
Alpha, beta, unlimited?
Revised.
Oh, revised.
Or unlimited or revised. It was only $18,000.
Pleb Lotus, more
Yeah.
like it.
It was really cool. I'd never seen a Black Lotus in real life before, and they had one sitting there.
I'm sure I saw them back in the day.
Probably.
Oh wait, there's no Black Lotus in revised, so it was unlimited.
Yeah.
I think there's no revised one.
Maybe. It
Maybe
was a
there
white
was.
border.
Maybe there was one in revised. Anyways, I can't remember.
Yeah.
I'm sure I saw them though. Like I was playing in that era.
Yes.
So
yeah, it was really cool. I was like, oh, Black Lotus.
mhm.
And then the second day was a legacy event. And we had somebody else casting with me. So we had Rob, who's here, casting with me on Modern. I know him. And then we had another streamer come in to cast Legacy.
Oh yeah.
And he was, he knows his stuff, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But has the ADHD like crazy.
Oh yeah.
Got distracted very easily.
That's not good.
No, but it was interesting seeing like all the dual lands, like the super expensive dual lands being played in the format.
I had all those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of cool decks going on. Where it took me a little bit to understand what was actually going on.
Wow, you need to know what 5,000 different Magic cards.
Oh, I know. Oh, that's wild.
Yeah.
There's a deck called the Painter deck,
Mm-hmm.
and it would use Grindstone, which when you activate Grindstone, you mill cards until you mill a card that is a different color.
Yeah.
But you play Goblin Painter or whatever it is, and it makes all cards the same color.
Oh.
So you make the entire deck the same color,
Grind it
and
away
then
to
grind it
nothing.
away instantly. Just boom, done.
Game over,
Game
buddy.
over.
Nice try, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of control, counter spells, all that kind of stuff being played all day.
Yep.
It's like, holy man, that is wild.
Mm-hmm. Anti?
Nope, nobody playing for Anti, unfortunately.
That's too bad.
Anti is not legal in any format.
I loved playing Anti when I played.
Yeah.
Always.
What a wild time that must have been.
Always playing Anti.
I do have...
But that was like pre-really net decking.
Oh,
it was like, my deck is just my blue cards.
Yeah.
I have
yeah,
200
exactly.
cards in my deck. They're all blue.
Now you have to be able to legally shuffle it with one hand in order for it to be a legal amount of cards.
I can't shuffle any amount of cards with one hand.
Oh, no, well, two hands. You can't you can't have multiple stacks you shuffle together.
Okay.
It has to be able to be shuffled with two hands.
What if you have, I don't know, dude.
At once.
What if you have really big hands?
Well, then you're good.
That's not cool. What if
but
you're
nobody
like
making a 200
what
card
if you're
deck just doesn't
double
work.
amputee? You can't play?
No,
bullshit,
you sure
dude.
can't.
That's bullshit.
You sure can't.
Dude.
Just doesn't work.
Discrimination, bro. I'm lodging on point. Shuffle with your feet, bitch.
Ooh. Yeah, that was pretty much... Yeah, nothing too much exciting happened other than ChilliePillie and, Black Lotus, seeing that kind of stuff.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Did you game at all?
Yeah.
What'd you game at?
Yeah. I've just been playing Peglin.
Oh,
That's
still?
it. Yeah. I've been trying to unlock the fourth unlockable character, but you need to have 40 plus spinfection at the end of a round in order to do that.
Yeah.
I know, especially since they don't give me anything that applies spinfection.
Ah, rude.
I'll be like on the end boss or close to the end boss and be like, oh, here's your first spinfection ball. I'm like, great.
It's not going to help me here,
It
buddy.
sure isn't going to help at all. That's really all I've been playing. I haven't even had the opportunity to play Tarkov.
Oh.
I know.
It's too bad.
I know. It's awful.
Turdkov.
But it looks like a lot of people are playing that Marvel Rivals right now.
Well, it just came out on... it just came out or whatever, out of early access or beta or whatever the fuck it is. I haven't tried it. I might try it this week. I was invited to give it a try with someone.
Oh.
And
was it Pockets?
No.
Oh.
It was Yevly. I don't know if you know Yevly.
No.
She plays Grounded. But it's people were complaining about the battle pass.
Yeah.
Like the only way to level up the battle pass is to do like challenges. But like the challenges are like use this character or do this, and it'd be like, we don't need that character in our team.
Yeah.
So you're like actively sabotaging your team to your challenges. And there's no other way to get like battle pass. You don't get it for like winning.
Yeah.
It's only the challenge.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's wild.
So anyways, we'll see if I play it. I don't know.
Yeah.
It looked like Overwatch.
I mean, that's what it is. It's a hero shooter.
Yeah. But there's bad guys in it.
Are there bad guys?
Yeah. You can be bad guys, baddies.
Baddies and goodies?
Venom and
Oh, yeah.
Helga? What's her name?
Helga?
Yeah, what's her name?
Who?
I don't know. She has a really big headset and she broke Thor's hammer.
Oh. Yeah, Helga.
Is that her name?
I think so.
Okay. Cool.
I think so.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyways.
I'm not excited for it. It seems like you can be a dog that heals, and that's cool. But other than that, I'm like, eh.
Oh, you're like friggin' what's his name?
I don't know. It's like some kind of space pug. I don't
Cosmo.
I don't think it's Cosmo. No,
space pug. Oh, is it like dog pool?
Maybe. I don't know. I'm not even thinking about the right game. It's you're just a healer, and you have like dog? OP healing.
You're a little dog,
and you're a little dog.
No, that can't be correct. Imagine the hitbox.
Exactly.
Anyways, I've been playing a game. Did I tell you about the? Did I talk about this game?
Oh,
before?
You play a shark, and your name is Jeff.
A shark named Jeff.
A dog shark named Jeff.
Okay. Did I talk about this game I'm playing before last time?
I don't think so. No, I may. Maybe.
When did it come out? Let's see here. So then we can figure it out.
Yes.
Oh, I don't think I did actually. I think it came out after the last podcast, and we didn't do one. We didn't do a podcast since. It came out on November 20th. Let me look at my calendar. November 20th. We didn't podcast on the 24th. No, we did podcast on the 24th.
Yes.
So I must have talked shortly about it.
Yes.
Anyways, I've continued to play a small game called Genshin Impact.
Yes.
Have you heard of it?
I have heard of it.
I'm continuing to play it.
Very good.
It is actually very good. It's a gacha style game, which is not my favorite mode of gaming.
No.
But they're very generous with the gacha-ing. Because pretty much everything you do gives you
gacha points?
Yeah, not the premium currency.
Yeah.
But like you use the premium currency to buy these other things that let you buy the gacha pulls. So the premium currency is called Genesis points.
Yep.
And you can use it to buy anything in the game, including the thing called primos. And you use the primos to buy the wishes, which is the gacha pulls.
Okay.
But you get the primos are basically only usable to buy the wishes.
Yeah.
And everything you do pretty much gives you primos.
Okay.
So doing a mission, opening a chest, doing a daily mission.
Primos for days.
Yeah. And you get a lot. Oh, I mean, you don't get a lot. You'll get like 20 at a time or whatever. And it costs like 1,600 to do 10 wishes.
How many primos do you get per?
I mean, you open a chest, you get like, you open a chest, you get like between 5 and 20.
Okay.
You complete a chest, like you complete like a big mission, you'll get like 100. You know? So, and then there's the daily missions that you can get 200 or whatever.
Yep.
So
okay.
If you play it enough, you get a lot. Like right now, I think I have like 3,000.
Oh, very good.
Something like that. And basically they have like a pity mechanic in it. So the way it works is there's like a generic, they also give you just wishes.
Yeah.
When you'll be doing like a quest line and they'll be like, here's 2 wishes or whatever. But the way it works is every 10 wishes you do, you're guaranteed to get a 4-star. There's like stars.
Yeah.
So it's either 3-star or better in the wish. But every 10 you do, you're guaranteed 1 4-star at least, right?
Okay. Yep.
And then every 90 wishes, you're guaranteed a 5-star, but you can get it earlier.
Yeah, yeah.
And then it resets.
Mm-hmm.
So if you were lucky as hell and you did 10 wishes and got a 5-star, it wouldn't be like, you know, it goes right back to 0.
Yeah.
But same thing, if you made it to 50 and got your 5-star, then it would go back to 0 again, and up to 90 is where it will happen. And so you basically, there's free characters you get, but they have these things, the banners, where they bring characters back. This is all common, like normal shit for gacha players. I've never played one. So.
Yeah.
So you have 2 different banners to select, and there's the main 5-star, and then there'll be like 4-star, like a selection of other characters, 4 stars that you can get. And I've gotten very, very streamer loot with mine.
Oh yeah.
So and the other thing too is on the character 5-star banner, it's a 50-50. So you'll either get the 5-star on the banner or you'll get a different 5-star. So I lost the 50-50. I didn't get the banner character. I got another 5-star character who is a good character called Jean. But I got this one character called Barbara. She's on the banner as the alternate, the 4-star, right?
Yeah.
And so in the way this game works is you sort of level up the character by EXP, whatever, but you also can improve their power by like getting another version of them and like merging them.
Yep,
and that powers them up, right?
Gotcha. Standard gotcha mechanic right there.
So, and they call it constellations in this game. And you can get this constellation 6 is the max level. I think 6 or 5. I can't remember. I think it's 6.
Is it a 1-to-1 trade? Or is it like a 1 you need 3 of them?
No, it's 1-to-1.
Yeah.
It's 1-to-1. But in my polls, I have gotten Barbara, the character I got, to level 6. So there's like, on the banner, there's the main girl, Chaska, and then there's 3 other characters. There's Barbara, there's Auroron, and then there's another character I can't think of. And I didn't get any, I just got Barbara every time, basically. In fact, I got another Barbara that I didn't need, and it just gives you like free wishes because you got it, right? So I got very lucky. And then they have another banner that's sort of like the standard all the time low tier banner where it's just other characters in it.
Yeah.
And it's like got a bigger selection. But in that one, I got the same character twice, which is very rare. And it's also a character that is like, people were like, you got that character? Like, what the hell? How did you get that character? And you got it twice? Like, what the hell?
Twice in a row?
And you've only been playing this long? Like, what the hell? It's like, I know, it's streamer loot. Thank you.
Yeah, it knows I'm live.
Yeah. So I did last night. I don't know why I did it. I did another 10 wishes just because I don't know why I decided to do it. Something happened and I was like, should we do 10 wishes too? Because I had them.
Yeah.
So in that one, I got 4 4-star characters. Normally you get 1 in 10. I got 3. Wow. Did I say 4? I meant 3. And they were like good ones. People were like, oh my God, you got this character and this character? So anyways, I don't want to say I'm addicted to it, but I've only been playing it and working.
Yep.
That's pretty much it. Like I don't know. Well, I'm sure you saw. I streamed all day, Saturday and Sunday. And I didn't have to stop yesterday because we didn't play Dungeons and Dragons because it was my roommate's staff party Sunday. Yeah. So I got to continue streaming it.
Very good.
And I like it a lot. And it's just like, I mean, if you never played it?
No, I haven't played it.
There's just something around every corner in that game. Like, you'll be like, what's on this hill? Oh, there's something up here. A puzzle or a chest or something to do. Yes. And the maps are fucking so huge. There's shit everywhere. Each map has like 300 to 400 chests. And I'll, like, in the first area, I've like been everywhere, and I'll be like, I have to go do this quest over here, and be like, oh fuck, there's a chest I never saw over here. It's just crazy. They're just everywhere. Dude. Yeah. So the exploration is so good because there's always like something to find or see or do. Yeah. You know, the story's fairly interesting. It's anime-ish, you know?
Of course. It's a very anime game.
I mean, it's made in China, but
yeah, you can have Chinese animation.
It doesn't have a different name.
I don't know.
But, and then like, you know, getting the weapons and everything. So it's funny, like, I'm streaming it, obviously. And the Genshin community is very cool. They really like the game, and watch and, you know, but they don't like, it's not like they don't like, but they'll be like, no, you can't, you have to change your party. You're not going to be able to do this. And I'll be like, I'm not going to be able to do this? Like, no, they resist that element. You're not going to be able to beat it. And I'll be like, well, I'll just try.
Yeah.
I'll just try. So I've only died one time. My party is just like invincible pretty much. And I'll like do a fight. And then I'll like, after the fight's over, I'll be like, I did it. And then I'll look back at the chat and the chat is like, look at the DPS. Like, how is he doing that? And then like the other thing too is you have to level up the character, the weapons, and the artifacts. So they'll be like, what are artifacts you're wearing? I'm like, I don't know. Like, well, what do you mean you don't know? I'll be like, I just put on what I had. So they'll be like, well, show me what you got. And I'll go in and I'll be like, I haven't equipped them for like hours and hours. So I'm using like 3-star artifacts. And I have all these 4-star artifacts. And they're like, you have to level those up. You have to switch them. I'm like, but I've made it to this point with no problem. So do I really have to?
Do you really?
Yeah. So it's pretty interesting anyways.
Yeah. Didn't you special order that for somebody? I'm pretty sure you did. I remember I believe it was a Sunday, because I remember somebody talking about that on the telephone. That to order a mat in, because we couldn't, we didn't have any. I wonder who it was. Classic. Cool. Yeah, 3-star artifacts, eh?
Yeah. Or 2-star.
Yeah, you gotta upgrade in order to progress in those games. Apparently not. Apparently you just DPS the hell out of everything with your low-tier gear.
Yeah, basically. But yeah, the community is all very cool about it.
Yeah,
and,
nice.
You know, I'm learning. It's also like so like much stuff in the game that it's like, what am I doing now? Like, and I say no spoilers and stuff like that. So people think different ideas of what a spoiler is.
Of course, yeah.
So generally they think it's like a story thing, where I don't necessarily think it's just a story thing.
No, so it's a gameplay thing.
Yeah,
where it's like, where do I go? I don't know.
Well,
Let me figure it out.
It'll be like, I'm looking for, like, you get these keys, and there's around the map, there's like these relic or shrines that have like more loot in it.
Mm-hmm.
You have to find them. There's like 10 of them on the map, but the maps are so big, they're all over the place. And I'm like, oh, I need to find a shrine. You know, just speaking to the stream out loud or whatever.
Yeah.
And then someone will be like, oh, look on the east side of this island. It's like, well, I wasn't asking for you to tell me. I wanted to find it on my own. Or it'll be like, I'll be like, oh, I need to go plant these seeds for these materials to level up a character or whatever. And then someone will be like, oh, there's a piece of gear you can get later where if you pick a plant, it'll sometimes give you the seed for the plant. It's like, well, that's
a spoiler.
It would have been really cool if I discovered that on my own. You know, and I would have experienced that as like, oh, this is cool. This is so cool. So it's like, okay, whatever. It's not a big deal, but it's, you know, people just have a different idea of spoilers.
Yeah.
I can't really fault them for it, but it's all like, that would have been really cool if I naturally came across that on my own. You know? So.
Yeah,
it is what it is. That's just what happens when you're streaming. So.
Whatever. Oh yeah, definitely.
But yeah, I'm gonna be monetized on YouTube because of Genshin.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. I'm at like 1,000 watched hours.
Nice.
Since I started playing Genshin.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's crazy. So, and I'm liking it a lot, you know?
Yeah, very good.
It's got so much stuff to do in it.
Yeah.
I don't know, like, I must have some sort of tism or something like that because it's really like, you know, doing it for me. And I'm just like, oh, I can collect all this stuff and level all this shit up and do this and that and the other thing. And
yep. Sounds a lot like me playing Destiny 1.
I can go fish now.
Nice.
I can go play the TCG in the game.
Can't do that in Destiny.
No. Yeah, there's so much shit in it. I like it a lot, and I'm liking it. Yeah.
Yeah, that just sounds like everything I liked about Destiny when Destiny first came out.
I mean,
so much to see, so much to do.
Yeah.
So many things
totally.
to explore and find.
Oh, dude.
Chests everywhere. Yeah, the same thing.
It's so good. It's so great.
That's
and
awesome.
there's all sorts of puzzles and stuff. You'll just come across like a puzzle. Some of them are easy, and some will be like, what the fuck do I have to do with this one? Like there's the classic puzzle where if you there's 3 blocks in a row, hit the left one, it turns that one and the right block. You hit the middle one, it turns like the 2 whatever, and you have to like light them all up by turning them the right way.
I am terrible.
Yeah.
Terrible at those. But
then there'll be one where it's like there's 6 stacked and the 2 of them are broken, so you can't hit those ones. So you have to turn them by hitting the other ones. And they'll be like just all these different puzzles, and it'll be like, oh, I can see there's a chest under the water here. Yeah. How do I drain the water? And you have to look in the environment and find what's going on and everything.
Yeah, it's it sounds like a game I would enjoy.
Yeah. And then the other thing too is so weird. I mean, I don't know if I talked about this last week, but like there's like a battle pass in it, but you can't even buy it until you're like level 20 in the game.
Yeah. You were telling me about that.
You can't do co-op till you're level 16.
Wow.
You'll get to level 20 and all of a sudden they're like, oh yeah, here's the crafting thing and you can make furniture and decorate a house and decorate a village. It's like, what the fuck?
Is it on Steam?
I think it's everywhere. Yeah.
You should just fire it up on the deck. So I usually, in order to calm my brain down, I usually play games. I mean, while I'm going to bed.
Check it out anyways, I would say.
Although, that might be a game where I'm just like, oh, well, I'll just keep playing.
I mean, is that such a bad thing?
Probably.
I mean, you don't have to play it all the time.
No, but I do have to sleep.
Yeah. But you just put it down. No?
Yeah? I mean, you could.
Just put it down.
Have you been able to do that?
Yeah, I go to bed.
Yeah?
Yeah, I got to work.
Yeah, but you've been playing it for 8 hours that day?
No, dude, like 14 hours. Are you kidding me?
Just put it down.
Well, no, but that was my day.
Your day was that.
I didn't have anything else to do. I don't own a business. So what am I going to do?
Right, I guess.
Play Genshin all day.
Play Genshin. Stream it.
Yeah.
1,000 watched hours on YouTube.
Yeah.
You've done it.
Well, I need 3,000, but I've already got 1,000 since I started.
Very good.
I got 1,000 more since I started playing Genshin, right?
Yeah, no, that's great.
So it'll be shortly anyways.
Yes.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Yeah, that's awesome.
It'd be very interesting if you were like a full-time Genshin streamer and you have to wail out.
You could wail out if you were a full-time Genshin streamer.
Kind of.
Yeah.
So anyways, I've been thinking like about what to do for like YouTube videos and stuff like that, challenges and whatever. The other thing too is like, okay, so you log in, every time you log into the thing, it asks what server you want to play on.
Yeah.
There's like 6 different regions. So it's like, oh, if you go play in Asia, you just have another account. Start at 0 and level up.
Interesting. But
the only problem with the game is there's no cross-region play. So I have people in my stream, like a guy from Korea has been watching me and be like, oh, it's the little village it's called the Serenity Pot because you go into a teapot. It's anime.
Wow. Yeah.
He's like, oh, I have this design in my thing because I was talking I'm like, is there any reason for me like if I wanted to like speed run to level 16 so I could like play with people in other regions? They're like, nah, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. So this guy's telling me about his Serenity Teapot. I'm like, oh, dude, I can't even never visit your teapot. You can go check out someone else's village and check it out. He's like, yeah, I guess that is the downfall of not having a Asia account that's leveled up. I'm like, yeah, no shit, dude. So that sucks.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you're a big enough streamer, you just speed run an account so you can like showcase.
Well, that is the builds. One thing too. You could totally. It is a bit pay to win because you could just pull and get like the 6th constellation on a good character right away, and then just you could instantly level them up to level 90. Yeah, because you have. Like, fighting an enemy gives you, like, no EXP, dude. It's like nothing. You get, like, 3 EXP. It takes 3,000 to get a level. So you have to use these items to level up your characters. But if you're buying the wishes, you can probably just level your guy up to 90 and be, like, ready to go right off the bat. So
yeah, you just wail it out hard.
Yeah. I think I read someone's posted in the chat, like, if you wanted to get every character that comes on a banner guaranteed to be Constellation 6 and their signature weapon leveled to max, to do it in a year, like, and you got the worst luck, like it went to 90 and you lost the 50-50 every time. So it would be like you have to do 180 wishes to get the character. It costs like $110,000.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
that's whale.
Gotcha.
Whale status.
That's whale status right there.
Yeah.
Ultra uber whale.
Yeah, but there is the pity mechanic, and if you lose the 50-50, you're guaranteed to get the character after. So I lost the 50-50.
Yeah.
It also carries over between banners. So we're on this banner called this character Chaska right now. And I've already done 60 pulls on her. I didn't get her. Since I got since I lost the 50-50.
Yeah.
So basically on any banner like that now, the next time I get a 5-star, it will be the banner character.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm waiting till the next banner that comes out tomorrow, and I will pull, and I probably will get that character tomorrow.
Nice.
Because I have like 30 pulls or something like that waiting to go. So it's, I like it.
What about? What about? The first D.
Oh, the first Ascendant. I've been logging in and playing a little bit beforehand. The season is very interesting. They added a new character and the new companions. You have a dog now.
Oh,
new guns and new
Can you
modes
pet your
and
dog?
everything. I don't know if you can pet the dog. You can't in Genshin. There's lots of dogs and cats, and you can't pet them.
Wow.
Yeah, no, big mistake right there.
Huge mistake.
Oh, but okay. Anyways, first Ascendant. Yeah, I mean I do want to play it, but I'm just more into Genshin right now.
Yeah, that's fair.
But so I will say too, in the game, there's apparently like in Genshin, there's like these memes that have built around the game's super popular and been around for a while.
Yeah.
So there's like memes about points of the game. And I don't know what they are, obviously, because I never looked at Genshin really before, you know? And so I'll be playing a mission or whatever, you know, and I'll get to a cutscene and I'll say something and they'll be like, that's the meme. Because there's a whole mission you have to do where this girl, she's like, I want cocoa milk.
Yeah.
Can you get me some? So we're like, okay, coconut milk? Okay, let's go. We go look, can't find coconut. And you go back and it ends up being like, it's not coconut milk she wanted. She wanted she wanted goat milk or something like that. And then a character comes up and she has goat horns. And I'm like, oh my God, she was talking about this character. Like, who gets to milk her, right? And they're like, that's the meme. That's the meme.
That's the meme. It's there. You said it.
Exactly. And then there was another one where I did this whole long, very cool quest line where you have to purify the roots of a tree and like all this stuff. And then the end of the mission, this character. Oh, wait, maybe I'm getting my missions confused. I think I'm getting a mission confused here. That's not the mission. Anyways, the character's in this zone and wants to thank you for helping her. So she's doing her like little dance.
Her thank you dance?
Yeah, it kind of like reminded me of Yuna in Final Fantasy X. Did you ever play Final Fantasy X? Yeah. So she does her like water dance.
Yeah.
So they show her and she like is standing in the creek and it like pans down and it shows her feet in the creek. I'm like, oh my God, she has soggy socks now. And everyone's like, that's the meme. And I was like, oh
that's the
God.
meme. It's there.
Yeah. That's soggy socks. Oh my God, that's the meme. Like,
oh my God.
What the hell? Okay. I guess the memes are low-hanging fruit around here.
Yeah, apparently.
But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun playing it.
So. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, man. I like it. I like it a lot. I kind of wish I'd started playing it earlier, but I always was just like, no, fuck it. I'm not playing it till it comes to Xbox.
Yeah.
So I never thought I was going to.
Your elitist Xbox nature has...
Well, it wasn't that. It was more like,
lost
man,
out.
Fuck that. It's only on PlayStation? Fuck them. Those bastards. How hard would it have been to put on Xbox?
Not very hard.
But it was probably because Sony paid for 5 years of exclusivity.
Probably.
Or 4 years or whatever it was. Just like Death Stranding.
Yeah.
So, yeah. That's pretty much all I played. Besides a little bit of Death Stranding, just to do some dailies and stuff like that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's I mean, we don't have any news articles to talk about. There were a lot of there was a lot of stuff that went through.
Yeah.
The group chat there.
Yeah. There's there's a few things that I was gonna mention about Twitch and stuff like that.
Let's do it.
There was I noticed today, just actually, that when you stream together, you know when you can stream together on Twitch?
Yep.
It actually combines the viewer count and shows it as that's how many people are watching you. So, for example, today, I don't think she's still streaming, but what's her name? Thy Fate was streaming, and she was co-streaming. It said she had like 21 viewers or whatever. And I hovered over their stream, and it said she had like 12 people watching her, and the person she was co-streaming with had 9.
Oh, interesting.
So it said she had 21. So it like pushed her up the list.
Yeah.
Because she had that many more people watching it.
Interesting.
So it was an interesting thing to notice. I never really knew that was a thing. So
yeah, no, neither did I.
I'm going to have to...
Co-stream.
Yeah, and apparently we're getting told that the chat is combined too, maybe? I don't know. I've never done it, so I'll have to
me
do
neither.
a co-stream and see.
Yeah, for sure.
And there was some talk about the Twitch advertising.
The Adpocalypse, the newest Adpocalypse.
It's exactly what, I mean, everyone thought. Like, the advertisers didn't want their products advertised in front of content that was too risque or political.
Yep.
So that's why these sort of streamers did not get as much advertising revenue.
Yeah.
Which is what exactly happened on YouTube when there was the that happened when PewDiePie. What did he do? He got those guys in Kenya or whatever to like hold a sign up about Jews or whatever.
Yeah.
So then that was when the whole advertising on YouTube got shitted down. DSP,
that was when Fiverr was a wild place.
Yeah. DSP really hates PewDiePie because of that, because he thinks that's why he doesn't make as much money, because of PewDiePie doing that.
Because of PewDiePie.
And the adpocalypse that came to YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh, and he also said the N-word on the bridge.
Oh, 100% said the N-word on the bridge. Getting gamer words being said.
Pokemon said the N-word too.
Yes.
Yeah. That reminds me. I was talking about this to Pixacat on DMs about... or maybe it wasn't even maybe it was in the group chat. I don't remember, but it was about Pokimane and how she was.
Oh yeah, there's some Pokimane stuff up here.
Yeah, where was this thing? What did I say? Yeah, right there. She said I thought she was Asian. She hangs out with Asians, but she's like Moroccan.
Yeah.
So she said, and then I said, remember when she said the N-word on stream? And she's like, well, she's from Morocco, so she can say it. And I'm like, well, can Charlize there and say it? She's from South Africa. I don't think the answer is yes. But
I don't think the answer is yes either.
Yeah.
Of course, the Onion buying InfoWars.
Yeah, I mean, that's just good for memeing. And like people that are gullible and stupid that were enjoying the InfoWars will, still believe that the fake stories from the Onion are real, like Alex Jones, like gay frog stuff, So,
yeah.
It's a messed up thing. So did you see Dr. Disrespect crash out of it?
I mean, I saw the clip of him being all super childish
when he was like,
yeah. I saw that clip.
He's such a buffoon, dude.
He is a buffoon.
Like, I never liked him. So we talked about this some other time too. Well, maybe in this group chat here, about how there's people that I've always been like, what the hell? Why would anyone ever like think this person is, whatever? Like, I always thought like Elon Musk is a buffoon. And people would be like, oh, he's a genius. And I was always like, no, he's not a genius.
He's kind of a buffoon.
So the same thing with Dr. Disrespect. And the other one I thought of recently was like, I remember people like, especially in COVID times or whatever, or when he started it, would always talk about Joe Rogan. Like, God, you listen to the Joe Rogan podcast? I'd be like, no. Why would I listen to that? Like, oh, he's really smart and like has interesting guests. And I'm like, he's really the host of Fear Factor?
Yeah.
Anyways.
He's off the deep end now.
Yeah, exactly.
Way off.
He's always been a dummy, though. But yeah, Dr. Disrespect. Obviously, he's under a lot of stress.
Oh, yeah.
And it's causing, like, him to have, like, I don't want to say a nervous breakdown, but a lot of the things he's doing is just like, what are you doing? Like, this whole thing where he posted his thing, like, yeah, I was talking to someone and it leaned to be inappropriate and blah, blah, blah. And then everyone was upset because he admitted he did it.
Yep.
Talked to a minor in like sexual way or whatever. And then he came back later like, oh, they didn't do any research and they just said that I did it. They didn't do any research about it. It's like, did they look into what the age of consent is in that state? No. It's like, dude, you said you did it.
Yeah, you literally admitted it. What
research do they have to do? Go look at your tweet again and see, yeah, he said he did it. Anyways, now he's on Rumble because he couldn't get monetized on YouTube. And he was losing his mind on because someone called him. I don't want to say the word because they'll probably like get flagged. But they
100%
called him
flagged.
They called him a child enjoyer. And he did a whole thing where he's like repeating the word over and over and over. It's like, dude, you're 45, man. Like, what is wrong? Take off the wig and the glasses, buddy.
Yeah, he needs to reinvent himself.
Well, that's the thing. He can't
start over from square one.
No, he can't. He's done for because he can't be a normal streamer.
Nope.
Right? Because no one. I mean, people are watching him because he's leaning to the right wing grift now. Where like, oh, cancel culture. They're coming for me too. And then, but normal streamer people want nothing to do with him.
No. So
the only people he can actually get with are people that are like also morons or also just clout chasing. Be like, oh, of course I'll play with Dr. Disrespect.
It's Dr. Disrespect.
Like, of course that'll elevate me, right?
Yep.
Even though it's
100%.
elevated in a way you don't want to be elevated, you know? So he was like, I don't know if he signed a deal with Rumble or whatever. Like, how much money does Rumble have to give Dr. Disrespect? Like $50?
Probably.
So he ended his YouTube stream because he was streaming on both Rumble and YouTube. Yeah. And then this whole thing where he got called a name and he crashed out. And he went sub only on Rumble for stream. And it was like, I don't even know how many people were watching him, like 10K or whatever. Yeah. Which is still a lot. Yeah. Because he got, I'm wrecking your wall again.
Oh, yeah. All wall wrecker.
I can't help it.
It's a wonderful wall.
But it was just like, he's done for.
Yeah.
Because he, like, and that's the thing, like, he can't get a job, a regular job type job.
Nope.
Because it'd be like, here's my resume. I'm Guy Beam. Oh, it's Guy Beam. Jesus Christ.
The child enjoyer.
Yeah. He can't work in the video game industry. Like, he used to do level designs. That's where he started. He worked at Activision doing, like, Call of Duty maps and shit like that. He can't go back to doing that.
Nope.
Like, I hope he saved his money. I mean, do you think he did? Or do you think he was living beyond his means?
I don't know. Only time will tell.
He better hope his wife doesn't leave him. Yeah. She'll take half for sure. Then he'll be even more screwed. But I looked at his YouTube channel, his live streams on YouTube. The viewer count is just
declining.
Well, it was like 500K, 400K, 200K.
Yeah.
It's like, did they just not showing him to people now? Like, is he just out of the algorithm?
Oh, probably.
Or whatever?
They're just like, nope, blacklisted.
Yeah, I mean, like, okay, he's not monetized, but he's still like allowed to live stream.
Yeah.
I mean, YouTube does allow a lot of questionable people to be on their platform.
Oh, 100%.
And a lot of questionable things to happen.
A lot of questionable content.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, I never liked him, though. I mean...
No, I mean, I never watched him, like, the only time I ever heard about him was for all the stuff that's come up, and plus, you know, some of the other stuff that's happened just with him filming in the bathroom. That was the first time I really heard about him. That was the
first time I heard about him.
Yeah.
I have seen some clips where it was like, oh, that's pretty funny.
Yeah.
But it was mostly interactions with other people.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, the one clip I saw was, like, someone got paired with him in, like, duos in PUBG or something like that. Like, oh my god, the 2-time! It's the 2-time! He's like, back to back. But it was more like the people that just happened to get into the group with him is just like, you know, interesting. I mean, he obviously has charisma. He couldn't be like getting this many people watching him if he didn't have it.
Oh, definitely not.
But like, usually people that have that sort of like charismatic, they're also psychopaths.
Yeah. As we can plainly see.
Yeah. So
from everything.
And he said there's no intention. He was going to not diddle a child, but like, yeah, why do it otherwise?
Yeah.
The end goal is to do some diddling. Obviously. Like, why not do it? Anyways, he was also gripping.
Oh, hard gripping.
Yeah, he was gripping.
Just a fist of fury.
Yeah. So anyways, Dr. Disrespect, welcome to Rumble.
Welcome to Rumble.
Yeah. And then apparently a few people are leaving YouTube and Kick, going back to Twitch.
Yeah.
Ludwig
included.
To Twitch. I mean, it's kind of a no-brainer, really. Like, go to YouTube, get a bunch of money.
Get your bag.
And then when you come back to Twitch, you do a 100-hour stream, and you get 50 fucking million subs. You make a fucking load of money.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a no-brainer, really. Well, no, I don't think so. Like, who's going to offer... YouTube's not going to offer him another deal.
No, probably not. They would have done so already.
Yeah, they would have renewed it or whatever. Yeah. Or maybe he just was like, no, they're not offering me enough money.
Yeah, could be.
But and then Aiden Ross is leaving Kick, and he wants to get back on Twitch. He's not even back on Twitch, so I don't know if that's going to happen.
Yeah.
He's one of the biggest clowns of all time. So
I've heard.
He's some of the worst takes you'll ever hear, ever. Streamer awards?
Yeah, didn't we just have the streamer awards?
Yeah, were like last 2 nights ago or something like that.
No, like this year. Didn't we already have the
2 days ago
streamer awards? No, but like in the summer.
Oh, I see what you're saying. No. I think that was
December 7th.
Yeah, they just did them. Huh. I don't know who exactly won or anything like that.
Is there no link to the website?
Well, click the little arrow up at the top there that says winners. Down, up. See where it says Streamer Awards 2024 winners and categories? Oh my gosh. Scintillating radio here.
Yes.
Should we even look at some of these here?
Let's just go straight down.
Okay, well, who's the Hidden Gem? Never heard of him.
Never yet.
Battle Royale streamer, never heard of him.
But Timmy's there, and his Watson is there, and Nicewig.
Okay, so you know those guys.
I know those people.
Who won best fighting game streamer? What, DSP didn't make the...
Wow.
And what, Low Tier God's not on there either? It's bullshit. Best speed run. I guess you highlighted Squeaks, so I guess you know who that is.
I only know Lily Pichu from Best Gamer Streamer.
Okay. Sports streamer. Sketch one. I mean, against those clowns, yeah, okay. Best Fortnite streamer presented by Fortnite.
Don't know any of those.
Oh my god. Jinxie won best FPS streamer? Jinxie sucks. Oh my god. Oh, Northern Lion. Best strategy game streamer. He was nominated. He didn't win, but Get Off Your Ass Award, best IRL streamer. I Show Speed. yeah. I Show Speed. That's wow. Kai Cenat wasn't even nominated.
Wow.
I Show Speed he's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Like he does some ridiculous stuff, but like
way ridiculous.
Him with Sketch was very funny.
Yeah.
And him with Kai was pretty funny. So I could believe that. FaZe Clan, the worst, the biggest shitcoin rug pull.
Yeah.
Yes, FaZe Clan won.
Best streamer collab.
That was so crazy. Kai Cenat, Kevin Hart, and Drewski. Drewski sucks. I don't like Drewski. But like Kevin Hart was like spending the night there, sleeping on an air mattress in his PJs and shit. And they were doing the whole thing there's a guy, do you remember? Well, you probably don't remember.
Probably not.
They did these NPC streams on TikTok where they would pretend to be an NPC in a video game.
Yeah.
And be like, thanks for the roses. And then they do the pose.
I know that.
So Miles, the guy that did that as Spider-Man on TikTok, he was at the stream and he would stay up all night. Just like, thanks for the sub. And he'd stand there and be like, hey, thanks for the 10 gifted. Wow, I feel really like Spider-Man here or whatever.
Wow.
But then he would do like Hood Miles and he would start calling them the N-word and he'd be like, Drewski'd be like reaching for a piece of pizza. He'd be like, why are you eating a piece of pizza, you fat bitch? But it was like crazy. Just Kevin Hart's there. Like, I think Kai Cenat and Kevin Hart, they're rep by the same company. Like they're rep agents.
Same agent.
But like, the first time I saw Kevin Hart on Kai Cenat's stream, I was like, what the fuck is happening here? So, pretty interesting. Oh, Aiden Ross versus Donald Trump. Two of the biggest morons in the world just blowing each other. So stupid. I can't believe it. Ludwig won streamer games. He won the best streamed event. QT Cinderella's boyfriend won the best event. I can't believe it.
I'd never heard of any. I didn't hear about any of the other ones, and I watched Sea Dog a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, nothing would ever come up. Road Trip Tiptron yet?
Yeah. Best subathon, La Mafiathon 2. That's Kai Cenat's thing that just ended.
Oh.
And that's the other thing too. He did this Mafiathon thing. And he had like all sorts of people there. He had, what's her name from iCarly? She was there. I don't know her name.
Yeah.
He had Lil Dicky. Bill Nye the Science Guy was there. What? All these rappers. Wow. They all had appearances, right?
Yeah.
And the whole thing was he was donating to charity.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's a school in Nigeria or whatever.
Yeah.
But it was only 20%.
Oh.
It was like, who the fuck? 20%?
20% for your charity?
I mean,
wow.
He did get like the world record for most subs.
Oh?
Like 300,000 or whatever, you know?
Okay, yeah.
So 20% is still a lot, but it's also like, dude. But then again, I guess like getting that much money for a school in Nigeria is probably going to make it the best school in Nigeria.
Yeah.
So. That's just chatting. Okay, Kai won that.
Yeah, Kai.
Who's the rising star, Mr. Arthur? No one knows.
Yeah, don't know any of those. Breakout
Best-
streamer, don't know.
Jason the Ween. I seen him doing the Dougie with Cinna.
The Dougie.
Yeah, teach me how to Dougie. Pirate Software? No! Oh, God. He won A League of Their Own?
A League of Their Own. Pirate Software.
Oh, wait. This award goes to a creator who became known for doing something that no one else has. You know what he did? Sniffs his own farts. He enjoys his farts way too much, dude. Best female / marginalized gender streamer of the year. They're all ladies.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Mostly. I mean, Iron Mouse is
a VTuber, but it's a lady. IRL. For sure.
I don't think Iron Mouse has ever done any reveals.
No, I know, but you can tell.
Some of the other VTubers have.
The ones in Vishogo?
Legacy streamer Shroud.
Yeah. Legacy streamer, i.e. gets 1,000 viewers. Gamer of the year. Good Lord, dude. I don't get it. I really don't get it.
Gamer of the year, Queso.
I know. I don't get it.
He is the Gamer of the year.
I don't get it.
Jinxie's on there.
Jinxie is, Jinxie's a bit more interesting than Queso, but anyways. And then, who was this one? Best overall streamer of 2024?
Yeah.
I Show Speed. I don't know. Him and Sketch was pretty funny. They were pretty funny together. Yeah, I mean, I would never. They really wanted everyone on Twitch to co-stream the Streamer Awards. It was like on the dashboard, like, hey, they're coming up. You should co-stream it. And I was like, not a fucking chance. Are you kidding me?
Sketch was the floor host.
Yeah, I was told that he was pretty funny.
Yeah. Dude's quick.
Oh yeah, big time. Apparently Bella Porch performed, and she was awesome.
Oh.
I don't know what she did. She did a TikTok video or something.
Iron Mouse performed? Bella Porch performed? What?
Yeah.
Sea Dog is a cutie?
Sea Dog's a cutie, apparently. And Dan Clancy was there. He needs a haircut. He does not have a CEO's haircut.
No, he's got a hippie CEO's haircut.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Streamer Awards.
Yes, they were a thing.
Yeah, they were a thing. Not a good thing, anyways, but they were a thing. Did you watch anything? No.
Yeah. We haven't even been able to watch any of the later episodes of
Arcane.
So
you didn't watch Skeleton Crew?
No.
I didn't either. I thought it was a cartoon.
I also thought it was a cartoon, and then
Yeah.
it popped up. It was like, wait a minute, there's live people here. What is happening?
Yeah. And one of them is, what's his name?
Oh, I like what's his name.
Oh, what's his name?
I don't know.
He's an actor.
Probably.
He's British.
Yes.
He was in Gattaca.
Oh.
And he was in a wheelchair in Gattaca.
Oh.
And he burned himself alive. Hugh Laurie. No. Can't think of his name.
Yeah, I don't know.
I can picture his bald head.
I sure can't.
Yeah. Anyways. I didn't watch it either.
Oh.
Yeah? You think of his name?
The guy.
Yeah. The guy.
No.
No, you can't think of his name?
I can't think of his name. Is he Professor Charles Xavier?
No. James McAvoy?
James McAvoy?
No. This guy's older than that.
No. I don't know then. I'm going to look.
God, why can't I think of his name?
What is it called?
It's called Skeleton Crew. Yeah, there he is.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah,
That's
his name?
him. That's the guy.
What's his name? Jude Law.
Jude Law.
Of course.
Let's go, Jude Law.
Jerome Law, I believe his name
Jerome, yes.
is. Jaleel White's in it? Maybe I do have to watch it.
Jaleel White. Nice.
Wow, okay.
Nick Frost.
And Nick Frost, too?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, let's see the entire cast. Let's get a little spoiler going on.
Who's going to get bullied the most out of this cast? Oh, I think it's going to be like Carrie Condon and Ravi Cabot Conyers. Those are going to be the ones that get bullied the most. Can you guess why? Oh, and also Ryan Kiera Armstrong. Can you guess why I think they're going to get bullied the most?
Because they are ladies?
Uh-huh. One's not a lady.
One's not a lady?
One's a minority.
Oh.
But there's a young ladies that are in my science fiction show. I don't like that. I mean, I don't mind it. I should say,
but the Wiener Boys mind it. That's for sure.
My Star Wars.
My Star Wars. No room for ladies.
It won't be as bad as people that hated Acolyte, though.
No, probably not.
Oh my god. bad.
I never finished Alcoholic.
No, I'm never going to finish that. It was so bad. And not because of the things. It was just...
bad acting and poor storytelling?
No, I didn't think the acting was bad. The
There's
story
some real
was
bad acting in there.
The story was bad.
Yeah.
But
Agreed.
the acting I thought was fine.
I mean, I can get through it. And I love Star Wars.
No, the story was just terrible. The writing was bad.
Could not get through it.
It was terrible.
I don't even have a desire to continue watching it. I go, oh, I should finish it. And then I'm like,
No.
I'm okay with that.
It also didn't help that the episodes were like 20 minutes long. It was like a sitcom.
Yeah, it started off in an hour, and then the episodes just got shorter and shorter and shorter.
Atrocious. One of the worst things I've ever seen. Technically well made.
Technically well made, yes.
But the sum
cool stuff.
of
Some
all
cool
the
scenery.
parts are very bad.
Very bad.
Yeah. Anyways.
Yes. Anything else?
I don't think so. It's, a bit weird with the, your busyness to, get it done, but we'll do it when we can do it. And if it gets delayed a week or whatever, that's why, Mikey's a busy man. I'm not. And he's got a lot of things going on, so.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I guess that'll...
I mean, yeah, it's just tough to do, like, the regular things we do.
Yeah, no, I know. Once things calm down and I'm only working one job, then yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be great.
A few years from now.
2 years from now, yeah. Yeah, for sure. But hey, that's going to bring us to the end of this podcast.
That might have sounded like I was complaining or blaming. That was not the intention.
No. I know.
I'm not. I know you're
You're just saying things.
I know but I want to let everybody
You're
know.
literally just saying it as it is.
Yeah, but I didn't want it to come across like I'm like, geez Louise.
Jeez.
This is all Mikey's fault. Goddamn.
Open up the most popular board game store in Kamloops and...
Oh, most popular.
Oh, yes. Most
this
popular.
guy blowing himself over here. Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah. I'm not
it's
lying.
True, but you shouldn't say it, dude. You got to let other people blow you.
I suppose.
Yeah.
And with that,
yes,
we'll call it
Patreon.com/StreamVoid.
Oh yeah, we didn't do any shout outs for that.
That's
or our sponsors, the Game Hub.
Oh, are we sponsored?
I guess not today since you bought your own energy drink.
Shit, that's right.
Not today. No sponsorship today.
Okay. That's the sponsorship, a single monster?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Better than nothing, I guess.
Better than nothing, yeah. If you like what you heard, and I know that you did, make sure you leave us a like, a thumbs up, share us with a friend. Let us know how we're doing out there.
Yeah.
And yes, patreon.com/StreamVoid. Get in there, support the podcast with your hard-earned $1 dues. And with that being said, we'll see you guys again in 1 week's time.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah. Anyways. I don't mind doing it Monday night.
No, it's not bad. As long as we, get into it.
Yeah, I mean, for the first one, it's like a little different and get in the groove.
Yeah, for sure.
We definitely need a door on this thing. Like, not to be like whatever, but like that question couldn't waited till we were done. Like, anyways,
I know.
It's not a big deal, but it's just like, I don't know.
Where the hell that? Oh, there. Where's that video?
The video.
2024, 8/11, 10/10. Ooh,
10/10. What a fine day.
What a fine day. 12/7. There we go.
We're gonna do.
Wait, no. 12/9. There we go.
I'm gonna play some Monday night. Way better. Game Hub sponsored the space. That's true. Hefe needs to do a not disturbed while recording sign. I mean, down the road, of course, that stuff probably will happen. Like, I think there's going to be curtains on the window or something.
Yeah, something. So that's why.
Well,
that's why I'm just hard looking over here.
Even when you're just working.
Yeah. Oh,
you don't
I know.
want people peeping in on you.
Yeah, it's very distracting too.
And yeah, if there was a door here, because I mean, I can't fault them when they come in here and they do something. This is part of the workspace.
Yeah.
So if they're doing something, like, that's whatever. But it's a door here would be something or something definitely. Like maybe just a curtain or something. I don't know. It's going to be a studio/office. Well, he was talking about just taking it back home anyways, but I don't know if that'll happen.
Yeah, I hate how it sounds in here.
Yeah.
I mean, it'll probably happen where I take it back.
Yeah.
And we get just other microphones in here.
Yeah.
For casting and stuff like that, because I still have.
Well, it just needs some sound. Like, what do you call it?
Yeah.
It's not proofing, but like, what do they call it?
dampening.
No, there's a word for it. I don't know what it is.
Anti-reflectivity?
I do miss Frank. Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to ask you. Did you ever show Frank the TikTok cat brain rot video?
No.
Where the cat's like, and he spins and stops?
Frank couldn't give a fuck about
Well,
anything
maybe, but maybe he'll be like, what is this?
He doesn't even perk an ear when there's a cat on screen and is meowing or
Well, it's not meowing.
meowing.
No, the cat's not meowing. The cat is just, it's a weird sound.
Yeah.
And then the cat stops and stares, and it spins around and around again. Here, I'm going to find this for you. Actually, let's look it up here so you can hear it. I bet you if I just search for cat brain rot, it'll come up. Cat brain rot.
I believe brain rot was the word of the year.
There it is. This is it. Here we go. Pump it up. Cats go crazy for this. There's so many videos on TikTok of like the cats attacking the TV.
I'll put it on. I'll see what happens.
Yeah, see what happens. I'd be interested to know if he does anything. Yeah, just brain rot for cats. Easy.
I highly doubt it.
Nova didn't do anything.
Frank looks at a laser and is like, fuck off.
Maybe this will do it. I just had a 30-minute call with my sister-in-law. Oh my god. Good or bad? It was a good call overall.
Very good.
Nice. Nacho! I saw that you said that, what did I say? Here, see here. You're talking about, as soon as I got home, did Curb stream at all today? Well, he's doing a podcast right now. Oh, I figured. I just turned on a Netflix to listen to. Kiddo's loving Watch Me Play Genshin. It is my newest fascination. You should try it. You should try it. It's good. It was a good call overall, but I'll have an extra kid for winter break. Oh, Nacho's babysitting service. Uh-oh. That'd be all right, though. Yeah, I think Monday night worked okay.
Yeah, I think so.
It's gone.
I think it went back in the bag.
Nice. Yeah, I didn't mind it. Worked my day away.
Mm-hmm.
Come here. By kid, teen, but good kid. Yeah, I mean, yes. By kid, I mean a child that's your niece or nephew and your daughter teaming up against you. So, anyways, maybe we will do some longer stream or whatever at a later date. But for a first one on a Monday night, I think it went okay.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't have any news articles prepared or anything like that.
Yeah, it's tough, like I said, for you, because you have to dedicate research time, which you don't have.
Yeah.
So it makes it tough. I think as the, what we're doing in between, where it's sort of just like, we'll talk about what we talk about, is working okay. He streamed over 11 hours yesterday. That was yesterday. Yes. It was over 11 hours. Oh, and so, it looks like live streams on YouTube only will save like 11 hours and 55 minutes.
Oh, weird.
Because the length of my live streams are 11 hours and 55 minutes. And I'm like, I definitely streamed longer than that. I can like write small summaries and stuff like that. If you want to. I mean, it's just a lot of the times, having the research time is just not there for him. So anyways, it is what it is.
I guess we disconnected a bunch of times.
What's that?
For the ChilliePillie. Because there was no hard line, right? You had to Wi-Fi it.
Oh,
so I actually had to buy like a network card for this, or Bluetooth card.
Oh, crazy.
So I don't know how. Where the hell are you, studio? It probably didn't go 11 hours.
No. If you go to content and then live on this thumbnail, 7 hours.
Oh yeah, 7 hours, 6 hours, 2 hours, 3 hours. Oh no, that was not on Thursdays.
That's like the my stupid Genshin streams. I've been doing meme thumbnails.
Yes, I've noticed.
So I did one there. A stream meme is now that Barbara is the intercontinental Barbara missile. So I did the missile.
I saw that one.
And then I did a one where it's like we bring the. Have you seen that fucking stupid like Big Justice and this stupid TikTok meme? They're the Costco guys. Of course.
Oh yeah, I've seen the Costco guys.
So they have a new song called "We Bring the Boom," and they sing about their bringing the boom. So I took a picture of them doing the song, and I superimposed Genshin characters over it. And then I did another one. I took a Ghost of Tsushima. I took the Ghost of Tsushima key art, and I superimposed like Barbara's face over it.
Yeah.
And he was looking at a skull, and I put a Primo over it, you know? Because I was playing in the Japanese area of Genshin Impact.
Yeah.
So
nice.
Anyways. Yeah.
Yeah, you've been doing a lot more thumbnailing.
I got to do another one. I'm going to do another one where it's... So that was the other thing. In Genshin, there's a group called the Fatui.
The Fatui.
And they're like bad guys or something. Yeah. So I said a joke. I said, like, you got to hit me with the Hawked Fatui and spit on that thing. And then I don't know who it was. It was Remy maybe, or someone else in the chat was like, you got to hit him with that Hawk Fatui and spit on that traveler, because that's your character's the traveler.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do a new thumbnail. It's going to be the talk to a girl, but she's going to have Barbara's face, and it's going to be like, you got to hit him with the Hawk Fatui and spit on that traveler. So it's been pretty good.
Nice.
Anyways, shall we wrap it up?
Yes, let's do it.
So we can get out of here.
I gotta still upload some stuff.
Oh shit!
I need to get the audio uploaded so I can download it at home.
Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye, Peaks Cat. Goodbye, Nacho. Goodbye, Colteen. Goodbye, No Tank.
No Tank.
Tank. What a fucker.
Tank. I haven't seen Tank in a while.
He's been in my stream, but he's a weirdo.
Oh?
He's like, I don't like to eat chicken in a restaurant. I'm like, what? He's like, anytime people are like, this is good chicken, I go to the restaurant. It's not good. It's like old crusty wings.
Old crusty wings.
And I'm like, what? I'm like, no, like at a real restaurant. Like, not like a pub. He's like, no, I only eat it at home. And I'm like, what? And then he doesn't like to have chicken or turkey on his sandwich. It's like, those don't belong on a sandwich. He's got some weird ideas, man. I hope he's here so he can hear this. He's a weirdo. And he really likes One Piece. That's the weirdest thing.
So that's all right. We're okay
no,
with that. I'm okay
One
with
Piece sucks. One Piece sucks.
All right,
Tank, I love you. I'm just